that is working. Okay, awesome. Give me a sec. Let's see if this is working perfectly fine. Do 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 do. Profile, slide on in here. That way I can have this ready to go. So that way. There we go. Keep you all right where I can see you. Hello, everybody. Come on in, come on in. I understand that today is a very stressful day for many of you. Many of you. Yeah, we're gonna have it's gonna be a long day for the Americans today. So I'm here to help keep you all company and just, give you something to relax to. Haha, yep. I was recording stuff today. I was recording stuff. I apologize. I turned off my mic so I can record gameplay. That's my B. My B. You can hear me now, though, right? Yep. Nice. Don't worry, I'm gonna keep you company today. We're just gonna chill out with the crew in the schoolyard and just chill out. Y'all don't have to worry about a thing when you're with me. Man, no clue you were Canadian. I'm from Manitoba, grew up in Winnipeg. Nice. I can see, I can hear, I can fight! Ew. There we go. Better. Better! Hello, everybody. Come on in, come on in. Actually,
Sorry
I'm gonna...
for the quick thaw, Master
What the
Chief.
fuck?
Things are a little hectic right now. The disorientation should
What
pass
the
quickly.
fuck?
Welcome back, sir. We'll have you battle ready stat.
That was spooky.
Chief, please look around the room. I need to get a calibration reading for your battlesuit's diagnostics.
You can wait a minute, sir. My computer decided that having a new thing
Thank you,
for jumping from window to window was gonna give me a jump scare.
Vital signs look normal. No freezer burn. Okay, sir. Go ahead and
I
climb
wanna
out
be
of the
freezer burnt.
cryotube.
I love some classic Halo fun. Yeah, we're just gonna chill out with some classic Halo. And like, you guys can ask questions about 40K, about
Give you a
me.
double dose of the wake-up stim.
Let's just
Take a quick walk around the
let's just have a
cryo
nice
bay and
relaxing
join
day
the
together.
diagnostic station when you're ready.
Because I know like a lot of you are like stressed out and just like needing to turn your brain off or like just needing to have a good day, you know?
I know the ordnance techs usually take care of your targeting sensors, but we're short of time, Chief. Just look at each of the flashing panels to target them. When you lock on, it'll change color. Okay, that looks
I like green.
Sir, I'm getting some calibration errors.
Fuck you!
Invert your looking pitch so you can see
You
much
smell
farther away.
like ship!
Try targeting the flashing lights.
Oh. Oh, I hate this. I hate this.
Okay, try looking up and down again, please.
We hope the best for our US friends. I think most common sense people in the world are worried. Can someone give any news?
Change it yourself later.
Not really. The election polls don't close till about like 5 p.m. tonight.
Please follow me to the energy shield test station.
What's your thoughts on Primaris Dante in the Lion Book? He's taller. What else do you want from me? He's taller. Ooh, taller boy. When the combat is
Okay,
evolved.
bring his energy shields online, please.
You know what's funny? People attribute Halo for this.
All right. Shields read as fully charged.
Okay, sir. Bring them down to test the automatic recharge.
But Halo was not the first dual stick game that did this. You'll never believe what it actually was. You'll never actually believe what the first dual stick looking around game was.
Charging normally. We're showing green across the board.
It's Alien Resurrection, the game for PS1.
Send the Master Chief to the bridge immediately.
Wait, is this the OG Halo?
Captain, we'll have
Yep.
to skip the weapons diagnostics, and I...
Double, Truman.
What about
Aye,
this
aye, sir.
interaction with Angron?
The skipper seems jumpy. We
Oh
can-
my god, the old man
Find
got
the
his
weapons
shit
later.
kicked in by a fucking demon Primarch.
Oh God, they're trying to get through the door.
It's the Girl Scouts, run!
Intruders in the IO2.
Sam! Sam! Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here.
Damn, ever since the Girl Scouts integrated with the Covenant, it's not been the same ever since. It's not been the same ever since. Just gonna steal his wallet. Stealing his wallet, don't worry. He wasn't gonna use it anyway. So like, don't worry about it. Oh, he did. Hi. Bye.
Oh, man! Can't hide from me! Sir,
What's up?
the captain needs you on the bridge ASAP.
You got it, Buster. If you could sit down and have a talk with any 40k character, who would you pick? None. I like where my neck is. Thank you very much. Oh my god, your beard. I like where my neck is. I don't need it to be severed from my body. I prefer it where it is. Flap, 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 flap. Boop.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
Bap, 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 bap. Thanks for the sub. Say you were in a scenario where you could come out unharmed and unmentally scarred. Arimon, talk to the best Chaos Space Marine out there. Love your Halo videos. Do you plan on covering Halo 5 or Halo Wars?
One dead
I
society
do
later.
plan to eventually cover them.
Let's do it! About time you showed up. Now, what the hell? Did something
But
just
right
hit
now,
us?
I was requested by my audience to record in review Dawn of War 3. And oh boy, I was playing it earlier. I played like the first 3 missions, and I'm like, I could see like what they want. I could see what they were wanting to do. But like, there's a few problems holding it back immediately out of the gate. Like, I need to play a little bit longer to like re-cement those feelings. Did you go to any Halo Midnight release? Dude, when I was growing up, dude, Halo was coming out when I was growing up. Like, I was never able to go to a Halo Midnight release. Do you play Monster Hunter? I used to with my old friend group. And then that friend group imploded, so... No, I don't play it anymore, sadly. I want to, but that requires finding a group that, like, you know, doesn't suck ass. Or being invited by, like, being invited by fellow like-minded goblins like myself. And let me be a great sword mate again.
Firing! Oh yeah!
Switching to your pistol is faster than reloading. Thanks to the color suggestion from a few streams ago, my chapter's colors are basic colors of bright red, gold accents. Shoulder insignias are white L and green R. Finally, the arms are white. Oh, neat. And probably best if you stay away from people like your old friend group.
Assist on that one.
Oh. Yoink. That wallet is mine. Howdy, howdy. Love your vid.
Covenant, on the landing above us.
Over there! Back me up! Covering fire!
God, the spread on the assault rifle is garbage.
Firing! What the? Oh, crap, I feel sorry for him!
How do you feel about clankers?
Does anybody see him?
Just gonna say it now. They're funny. I think they're funny. Yo, brother, been following your vids. Hope things go well with you and the missus. We are good. Me and my wife are good.
Oh, that one's free! Good one!
Should be getting back in like an hour or two from like work there.
Come on out and jump!
I won my first 10th edition game on Saturday. Space Marines almost wiped out my admech, but I won. Won by VP. Yep! Congratulations. If you can't win by murdering, win by VP.
Hurry.
And how do you feel on Split Lips? My favorite Halo character is Arbiter, so
Warning, blast doors closing. The Covenant
what will be
has
more
stormed the
difficult?
life
Eating TTS Rogaldorn's waffles or making Perturabo laugh?
We have to use the ship's maintenance access.
Eating Rogaldorn's
Follow the
waffles. It's
nav
very
point.
easy to make
Lead to an
Perturabo laugh. Just tell him a joke about making fun of Dorn and he'll laugh.
I'm detecting Covenant movement outside the access ways. Activating motion tracker. Let's find a safe exit.
Boop.
Wait. We need to get through that door, but it's
Without
very
making
far.
fun of Dorn? Fine. We arrange the Imperial fists into the shape of a fist to mock them. That'll make Perturabo laugh.
Keep your head down. There's two of us in here now, remember?
No, I totally forgot that I had someone in my head. Mostly because I can't get the whispers to stop. I'm sorry, where was I? But could you make the enthroned emperor laugh? You know, he's probably insane. I could probably get him to laugh by just like dangling keys in front of him. They'll never find me. Oh, he fucking dead. Everybody's just fucking dead. Ah! I'm not answering that question because I know it's a lose-lose situation regardless of what I do. I'm not answering lose-lose scenarios. Oh. I'm like, there's supposed to be plasma rifles here. What the fuck? Wait, he got shot forward. Does that mean one of the grunts shot him in the
There's one
back?
lifeboat. Quickly, get aboard before it launches. The damage to
Oh
the structure is extensive.
no! Oh
I don't
no!
know how much more abuse the Autumn can take.
Ah!
Now would be
Yeah!
a very good time to leave.
I'm quickly finding out that Dark Tide, that Organs are pretty neat. Yep. How about making Angron laugh? His entire existence is pain.
We're gonna make it, aren't we?
Why do you people want to make these fucking monsters laugh?
Look,
They're all terrible people.
What is that thing, Lieutenant?
Hell if I know, but we're landing on it.
Y'all need to stop calling Quarks Primorks.
I knew it. The Autumn's
Do
accelerating.
1,000 Suns
The chase is
update their
going
name each
inland.
time they have a battle become 900 Suns? No.
Heads up, everyone, this is it. We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5.
Sure you wouldn't rather take a seat?
We'll be fine.
Oh, that was a music glitch. Everybody's dead!
Chief?
Everyone's
Chief,
dead!
Can you hear me? At last. Are you all right? Can you move?
Everyone's dead. My wallet. My wallet. My wallet. My wallet.
The others.
Wallet. Wallet. Wallet.
There's nothing we can
Wow. Collectively, I'm rich
do.
now.
Warning. I've detected multiple
Do you like
Covenant
Halo or
flashes on
Warhammer
the road.
40k more?
I
I like
recommend you use
Warhammer
those
more,
guys. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard this life
but
is
Halo is my second favorite series of all
Alert,
time,
Covenant
so
dropship inbound. They must be looking for survivors. I recommend immediate evasion.
hello. Oh, not gonna take a shot at me? Not gonna take a shot? This is the Halo 2 Magnum, bitch! This thing's fucking incredible! Fuck. In a theoretical Warhammer 40k oiled up torque off between Vulcan and Perturabo, who wins? Vulcan. He's got cheeks for days. I like the elite sees the grunt get fucking sniped, and he's like, what? Yeah, he's dead. What are you gonna do about it? He's fucking dead. Like my will to live. What are your thoughts on Gears of War? I like Gears of War. I'm very excited for E-Day.
I'm reading a lifeboat beacon over the next hill. We should check to see if there are any survivors.
Guys, you need to stop with Gazgul's new fight buddy with Angron. It's not Angron. Gazgul and Angron, they're not fight buddies. The new fight buddies
Master Chief. I thought we were in real
are
trouble.
Gazgul and Ragnar
Yes, sir.
Blackbane. That's
We're
what they set
scattered
up.
all over this valley. We called for evac, but until you showed up, I thought we were cooked.
Don't worry, Sergeant. We'll stay here until evac arrives.
I don't know where, like, the Gazgul versus Angron shit came from. I can't find anything on it. So, like, I'm sorry to break it to you, but you're not getting your Angron, versus Gazgul fight. Ghazi has found a new bitch baby in Ragnar Blackbane. I think it comes from the theory that Angron off Yarick. Yeah, well, guess what? Nothing's been confirmed about how Yarick died. Everyone assumes it was Angron, but where Yarick was in the galaxy last time we saw him, he was nowhere near where Angron popped up. So, like, do you know how many characters in 40K have a Robo-Eye? Do you know how many characters in 40K have a Robo-Eye? That doesn't narrow it down. Oh my god, a skull on his necklace or his fucking body or in his ass had a robot eye. Oh, it's Yarick. No, it's not. No, it's not. If you really want that to confirm to be Yarick, it would have a claw. He'd have a claw on there. Besides, why the fuck would Angron take some random old man's skull? You guys attribute... It's impressive that Yarick could stand up to an orc war boss. It's not... It's like... And ooh, you killed an old man. You killed an old man, Angron. You're such a worthy trophy, buddy. Did you snag the skull? I've had the skull for like ever. I want Orchimedes to be actualized. He's real. Or do you mean like a model?
I'll be right there.
Can we ever get into the mind of Angron? I'll tell you what the mind of Angron's like. Allow me to tell you what it's like.
On this side.
Ah! Ah! Pain. That's all I need to know. Thank you. I don't need to apologize to the wife. The wife isn't home, and I never said anything to insult them. That Scream sent me, not gonna lie. Then you better clip it. You better clip it. You better fucking clip it.
Roger, Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear from you. Fohammer, we need transportation to the command.
Thank you for the stream. The distraction is well needed. You're welcome. Angron's mom is just screams, an endless loop of Baby Shark. I thought she was home when you screamed. No, Phoenix is at work.
Fohammer, we need you to disengage your warthog.
Though I'm hoping that when they get home, we can have some Wendy.
Roger, Cortana.
Because I could use some comfort food.
Okay, Charlie Team, warthog deployed. That'll
Which, by the way, I know today is stressful for you Americans, so grab yourself some, like, comfort food. Grab yourself some unhealthy. It's okay to be unhealthy today. It is a stressful day. It is okay to be fucking not okay. The stress, I get it. If orcs had just one perpetual, that orc would do a second Tuskar, grind the nids for XP.
Someone built it, so it must.
Remember, an orc has to survive
I've hacked into the
a battle to grow. It doesn't count if they keep coming back from the dead. It's kind of like the Saiyan Zenkai boost. They have to be near death, not fucking dead to get the power boost. Besides that, would my wife be really surprised by my yelling? No. I'm ordering curry, and I think it's as stressful in the Blight 82 for me. The result could affect me. I'm a Canadian. I live right beside them.
Yahoo! Look at the side of that roadkill. There it is.
You think your people are fucking stupid? I have people wearing Trump merch over here in Canada. Trump's not even a fucking Canadian. You can't even vote for him. The fuck's wrong with you? Like,
They're everywhere.
wait, what the fuck?
Is it the best you can do?
What?
You can't hide from me.
My wife messaged me and it's like, hey, my friend is inviting you and me over to their place to play Mario Party this weekend. Do you want to go? And I'm like, wait, you said that they're back, like, what? It is so wild, like, getting told information and then not hearing anything for weeks, and then just, like, new information is dropped on you, right? Hey, the tacos you made were awesome. Thank you for the coffee and awesome videos. Thank you for being you. You're welcome. What is the difference between a Necron Lord and a Pharaon? Mechanically, nothing. There is no such thing as like a Pharaon unit within the tabletop game of Warhammer 40k. But in fluff, a Pharaon is like the ruler of the dynasty. And a lord is like lord of a like house within that dynasty. So the lords are beholden to the pharaohs. It's like fuck, what's the best way to put this? Think like you have an emperor, and then you have like the kings that are under the emperor. That's basically what it is. That's like the best way I can put it. Kings versus barons. Yes. That. Exactly that. Thank you. Been here a short time from what I've seen. She simply walk in and check out what's happening. Probably. Oh, okay. It's not the same person. Okay.
A lot more crew made it off the Autumn than I had predicted. The captain really gave them hell. If we can find Captain Keyes and the other survivors, we have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance.
Me and my wife have like our own goblin language, and I'm very happy about it. We call Pepsi Beppis.
Oh, yeah.
We call McDonald's McDicks. We call Wendy's Wendy's. We say like instead of saying like iced tea, we say iced bee. Because we're just that fucking goblin brain at this point. It's hilarious. Also, fuck. Hold on. My brain's doing a thing. So I followed this this one TikToker that I like. And shut up video of mine. Am I allowed to like just where's my there they are. There they are. So I was surprised to find out that a lot of VTubers actually follow me. I was surprised. I didn't know that like a lot of VTubers followed me. So like imagine my shock when I have like this like when I found that this this person follows me. I fucking love this creator's VTuber model. It's so expressive. It's so like bouncy. I like it. It's like watching like a 3D cartoon, and it's really cute. And they follow me. I'm like, Huh. You follow me, but I haven't followed you back. I should follow this person! Like, look how cute this model is. Genuinely look how cute this model is. I genuinely think it's a very cute model. Genuinely speaking. I think it's a very, very adorable model. So, yeah, hey, if you ever want to chat, let me know. You have a very adorable model. Bouncy. See, your efforts matter. You make a difference with peeps in your content. Aw. Hey there. Hello. Dude, I just wanted to say I love your Warhammer videos. I've been following you on TikTok for a while now and always watch your videos. When they come up, I found my favorite chapter because of you. Keep up the amazing work. What's your favorite chapter there, buddy? What's your favorite chapter? Oh, no. They won't be home till 2. And now I have to order Wemby on my own. Okay, I'll be an adult. I have to be an adult now. I have to order my own lunch. I have to get my own fuck sandwich. Not gonna get the Krabby Patty. Fuck you. Pretzel Baconator. No. I have a craving. I have a craving for a Bacon Deluxe. I have a craving for Bacon Deluxe with a large Coca-Cola. Hell yeah. Listen, I gotta make the excuse that, like, we're being healthy because we have lettuce. Howdy, dude. I'm still learning about 40k lore, and your content is so much to learn, man. I'm sorry. Help! I need an adult. Wait, I am an adult. I need an adult! You're adults! Oh boy, here we go, placing the order. Boop, boop. Hell yeah. One Wemby Feck Bacon Sandwich Supreme. Oh fuck, what's the Bubble Bass order? Hold on. Hold on, I need the Bubble Bass order. Alright, no, I need the fucking... I need the meme! Damn you! I'll take a double triple bossy deluxe on a raft, 4x4 animal style, and extra shingles with a shimmy and a squeeze, light axle grease, make it cry, burn it, and let it swim. We serve food here, sir. I wish I just, like, had that. I wish I just had, like, that on my memory. I watched a guy named MBT, and he has it down fucking beat, and I'm like, God damn it! I wish I had that memory. Dude, just watch the video you made before going to sleep last night. Keep your head above. Love your vids. Yeah, well, I woke up to more insults and attacks today, so that was fun.
The lifeboat's totaled, sir. There are supplies and weapons all over the place, but I can't find any bodies. Maybe somebody made it out of here alive.
Yeah, and it was from people impersonating, like, a South Korean, fucking boy band member or something. Like, have balls to insult me yourself. Don't make a fake account like a little bitch. Like,
Damn it, they're everywhere.
oh no, I'm ugly. You're such a fucking coward that you had to make an alt account. Go fuck yourself. Genuinely. Have you seen the guy that can do a whole Jim Carrey scene? I have not seen a guy that can do the whole Jim Carrey scenes. Chud Hammer? I don't fucking know who I pissed off this time. Genuinely, I have no fucking clue. Chud Hammer has stayed pretty fucking clear of me because it's not that hard to find out where they live. It's not that hard to find out who the fuck they are. And it's hilarious every time that they try to insult me or like try to defend like people like Arch. And then I just hit them with the, here's Arch's server defending child pornography and nothing being done about it. You want to argue that now? You want to argue who's a problem now? You faked those photos. This is from his server. I couldn't fake this if I tried. You know it's very easy to join his Discord server and do that search, right? You know how easy it is to do that? It's very easy. But yeah, I haven't done that in like weeks.
Oh, crap. Nobody on this side. Here comes more! Where? Nice shot.
It's like, I don't know where like the new harassment's coming from. Going to game shops for most of my teens and early 20s, the chuds for any game tend to get banned. Yeah. Who the hell's Chudhammer? They're the weirdos and freaks that think that women shouldn't have rights and that the color of one's skin or their gender identity makes it so that they can't play a fucking tabletop game of plastic toy soldiers. And are very easily tricked and led by the Blizzard Milk Thief. I know Grums is not confirmed to be the Milk Thief, but it's funny this way. Fuck Grums. Even on stream I am learning. You're welcome. This planet's gravity is fucked. Yeah, Chudhammer is like those... It's those weirdos that don't shower. And, like... try to think themselves superior to the average human being, but in reality they're sad, pathetic man-children that cry and weep the second someone that isn't white shows up. It's those kinds of people. The kind of people that'll blame someone for being a bad writer on their skin color.
Showtime!
Or being a woman. Yo, Sergeant, you wanna get in? Okay. How to trigger them. So you don't want women to play your game of expensive dollies. You're not dollies! They're not! Okay, plastic toy soldiers. You're playing army men, little Timmy? You're playing more complicated army men? Not! I like Darktide, it's a fun game. It is. I think Darktide is fun.
Oh yeah!
But you need the right people to play it with. Oh, fluff-wise? Oh no, you're an inquisitorial suicide squad. Oh. 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 Oh, my passenger's gonna get fucked. Okay.
There's another one. Alright, let's do it.
Just gonna ride it right there. Oh, my bad. Been playing the heck out of it, but I've never knew the lore, so I just thought I'd ask the expert. There's not much to it, honestly. You have your reason for being a disgraced piece of shit in the Imperium. Go kill heretics. And maybe you might survive. It's basically like... It's basically taking the idea of Left 4 Dead, but putting it in 40K. That's basically it. Short, simple, to the point. That's basically it. The laugh of a grunt will always make me smile. Hi, Aramis. My favorite thing recently was the woke game list being referred to as right-wing hateful hate space, where they all make sure they avoid each other's triggers, progressive character. Yeah, no! They got so bent out of shape when someone said, so you made a list for your own safe space? And you're calling us snowflakes? They are unironically doing the meme. Unironically doing the meme. It's actually fucking hilarious and pathetic.
Stay on target. They're everywhere. Horrible.
You got me?
What the?
I know it probably would have been more effective to keep the pistol, but like, what can you do? Hey dude, just wanted to say you're awesome. Love when your videos come across my algorithm. Thanks for helping make Warhammer lore more accessible to everyone. I've been in the fandom for a decade myself. I'm not caught up at all in the books, but I keep myself current watching all kinds of lore video creators and wikis. You're welcome. We're just going to ignore that I missed that grunt. Bang. Oh boy, I'm playing a point-and-click adventure game. Be gentle to yourself and keep being you. Oh, thank you. Okay, now I gotta ask. Master Chief with Cortana versus a Primaris. You're putting up the main character against a Primaris Marine. You're putting a main character up against a random Primaris Marine. Chief wins.
I lost him. Me too.
What's Primaris Marine again? They're like the new advanced Space Marines. Like, they're the new, So you got your Firstborns, and then you got, like, then you got your Primaris Marines.
Echo 419 to Cortana. Bullhammer's on station and ready for a
Primaris Marines are just bigger Space Marines.
Bullhammer. We're ready for dust off. Approach when ready.
I'm still learning chapters,
Going to
man.
look for the last lifeboat, Echo 419. Good luck.
Kick
Get out of the
some
car.
ass.
See you, weirdo! For example, the first mission in Space Marine 2 is basically left for dead on a planet alone, defend it. I gotta get going, but have a great stream. You're welcome, thank you, Aqua. How about regular Primaris versus regular Spartan? No protect plot armor. I don't like power scaling in versus questions. I don't like them. They're stupid.
Warning. I picked up
You
reports
can't
that
account for every variable.
secure the Hero of Autumn's crash site. Good news is the
Or are there
captain
Primaris Marines in chapters?
Bad
There
news
are
is the
plenty of Primaris Marines in chapters now.
Let's hurry and find
Does Vermintide and Darktide and Space Marine 2 take place in the same universe timeline? No. They do not. Warhammer 40k is its own separate thing. And so is... Warhammer 40k is its own separate thing from Warhammer Fantasy. And Vermintide takes place during the Fantasy End Times. Bang. Bang.
Hey, leave some for me.
Leave some for you. Oh! Fuck, okay. Staring down the barrel of a fucking chain gun. Oh my god.
Here comes more. Come get some.
Maybe they took cover in that structure. Let's check it out.
Boop. Boop. What the fuck? Boop. Bang. Hi, hi. Hello. He felt the crosshair left my ass up. Nice one with that elite.
Damn it, they're everywhere.
Woo! Oh. Are you on Discord, by the way? I'm in my own personal chat. Yeah. Just in case if any of my American friends want to come in and chat and get their minds off of the election today. And due to recent things, I don't allow randos in the calls anymore.
Search the interior of those structures before we leave.
Misspelled bothered, so yes, it is again. I meant Twitch, apologies. I had Discord on the brain. Yeah, I do. I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch. I will continue to remind everybody, I will continue to remind everybody on TikTok to go sub to my Twitch and my YouTube. Because TikTok does not like Canadians and won't support us. So I do everything on TikTok for, like, fluff-wise for free for you people, and I hope that, like, you like me enough that you consider go following my YouTube. Oh!
Roger that. Marines, assemble for evac.
Hey Sava, I'm gonna tell you something. You use pronouns every fucking day. I'm just gonna shatter that reality right now. You use pronouns every fucking day. You use pronouns every fucking day. No one's shoving it down your throat. You already fucking use them. Like that, like, I don't know how to explain this to anyone more. You already fucking use them. They're a part of the English lexicon. Why are you getting bent out of shape? Like, it's psychotic. Don't shove it down my throat. You know what I don't want to shove down my throat? You know what I don't want shoved down my throat? Fucking this. Don't shove it down my throat. Don't shove it down my throat. Buddy, you're using English. It's gonna get shoved down your fucking throat! You can't speak without it! Don't shove your pronouns down my fucking throat. Just... Would you like it if I kept calling you a woman? It's the same argument. It's the same argument. Would you prefer it if I kept calling you the thing that you weren't? It's like... Sorry, it's just like my brain's like... What do you mean shove it down your throat? You're already using it. Like, this is how I explain it to people. You're already using the English lexicon. Why? Like, what's the problem here? You don't like it, and, like, I just point out to people, if you don't like, do you like it when someone calls you something you're not? And they're like, no. Well, there you go. It's the same logic. Like, I don't mean to sound pissed. I am very tired. Like I said, I did not sleep last night. I did not sleep last night at all. Pain. But yeah, like...
approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air?
Pronouns and bio. Pronouns in fucking sentences. Pronouns in proper sentence structure.
Once we get inside
Ooh, I like this level. I like this level too. I'm glad you put on a vid about Trazyn. I have a friend who's interested in getting to 40k in Necrons, so I've shared all your stuff about Necrons with him. I wanted to do the Silent King today. I wanted to do a video about, like, Sazerac today, like the Silent King, but, like... I wanted to cheer people up today. and cheer myself up a little bit because, like, I just haven't had, like, the best fucking evening and morning. Tries to be the true British Museum.
How'd that feel? Nice shot. Charge! See, they're not so tough.
Yeah, but what's funny is that, like, the Necrons are based off of Egyptian culture, and the British stole tons of things from Egypt, so now it's Egypt stealing everything from the British, and it makes it even funnier. It's a multi-layered joke, and that's like the best kind of joke.
Firing! Fire in the hole!
Oh god, they're throwing grenades?
Charge!
Hey, what are we playing? Halloo? We're playing Halloo? Just want to say I love your content, brought me so many laughs. You're welcome.
Hey, we did it! We're right behind you, Chief!
Hey man, GPW, you doing? You just joined, glad to catch a stream.
Ooh, my fault.
Oh, how you doing? I'm alright, a bit tired, because, like, I didn't sleep well last night.
Back me up! Follow me! Let's do it!
Ooh, that turret tears through shields. Fuck.
Nice shot. I'm going in.
Trying to paint a mini while I'm cold and shoving the arm sleeve on is not ideal. Grenade. Where you going, little guy? Is Oricon even all that bad? Oricon? Yeah, he's a dick. He's a massive fucking dickhead. Like, let's explain how much of a dickhead this man is, okay? Okay? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pull up Microsoft Paint. We're gonna paint this shit up. Hold on. We're gonna show off how much of a dick Oricon is. We're gonna show how much of a dick, how much of an asshole this Cyclopean bastard is, and just how funny he can be. Paint. Okay, so we got Microsoft Paint here. Okay, so we have Oricon. We have Oricon the dumb fuck. We have Oricon here. So we got Oricon. Okay. So Oricon the Diviner. He used to be the guy. Like the Silent King's advisor. He failed to advise the king. So now, at some point, this man gets a time machine. Some point, this man procures himself the ability to travel through time. And instead, as Trazyn points out, instead of going back and fixing anything, like making the galaxy a better place, this dumb fuck got the bright idea to enrich himself and always be right. This motherfucker is so arrogant. He makes a prediction. Like, Star go boom. Star go boom. Then he says this star will blow up. He says this star will go supernova in like 50 years. Star will go supernova in 50 years. Star, in fact, does not go supernova in 50 years. This motherfucker then goes back in time and sets things in motion for that sun to go kaboom. He rewrites the timeline so that way this timeline didn't fucking happen. He goes back in time, makes sure that the timeline that he predicts does happen. That's how arrogant and evil this motherfucker is. Was this sponsored by Trazen? Oh no, Trazen's just as bad. They're bad. They're both bad in their own ways. They're both bad in their own ways. Evil or thorough? No, straight up evil. It is brought up like this is actually the perfect scenario. Was that my food? Hold on, chat. One sec. Is that my food? Probably wasn't my food. Let that load for a sec. So basically, they're in a court case. They're in a court case arguing over like an ancient tomb world. And Trazen is being accused of stealing a map from a tomb world instead of helping that tomb world that was being obliterated. And so, like, Trazen's like, well, you know, I didn't have enough time to warn them. And, I thought, like, I should save whatever I could of our culture. And the council's not having it. Because it's like, you knew it was coming, you dumb fuck. And you didn't warn them? And then Trazen's like, hold on a second, Orikin the Diviner, the man accusing me of, not helping a fellow tomb world in need. You're supposed to be a grand diviner. What the fuck were you doing? Why didn't you warn them? You said you saw it coming. Why didn't you warn them?
How was I supposed to know? I'm not you. It's hypocrisy like that always kills me with the fucking Necrons.
It's that moment you realize they're both hilarious pieces of shit. And instead of taking the comeuppance, Orikin snaps his fingers, travels back in time, and Trazen's like, you sick motherfucker! You deserve this, man. Have a great day and keep up the great content. More Emmer stuff really makes my day. I hope you feel better and get some good sleep when you can. Have a great day. Thank you so much. I'll be right the fuck back. I'm gonna go grab me some food. I'll be right back.
I'm not gonna lie, before you go, I came in and stopped by and say hi and thank you for being here, because I'm about to go get ready to vote. And I had to sit in the vehicle with my mother who's voting Republican.
Oh, have fun with that.
Yeah. So
just dragging T-Com in here quick.
I can smell you.
I hope everyone's having a great day, and those of you in the US who are voting,
I hear both of you at the same time.
hope you guys are safe while voting.
Be right back. Just gonna grab me some my Wendy's.
Hi, TCOM. I'm currently trying to juggle time between multiple people and multiple things.
I am currently trying not to die of starvation. Because I'm not allowed to eat today or tomorrow. And I want to die.
Yep. I won't lie. I'm gonna need a nap when I get home from this fucking voting shit, and I I can't guarantee I'll be on for Dark Tide because I have been asked like a week in advance to play zombies with my UK friend, and he
Okay.
just now got back to me about it. So if you have COD through the Xbox Game Pass, you're more than welcome to join along
Eh,
and do zombies nonsense.
eh.
But I'm extending the invitation. You can accept it or not. I don't particularly care. Absol, get out of my lap, you little fucking shithead. I need to get up. I have shit to go and do. But anyways,
Oh yeah, baby, we got food.
everyone here. Bye, boss. Enjoy your food.
I like food.
Lucky
Well,
you.
any
Eat your
Necrons
food.
being
Enjoy your
good.
food.
At least you're allowed to eat today.
What do you mean you're not allowed to eat today?
I have a procedure tomorrow, so I'm not allowed to eat.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's a colonoscopy. It's not a big deal.
You hope it's not a big deal.
Do you have to drink like that stuff that tastes like blue Gatorade?
Yep.
The laxatives?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've started
Discord-
drinking that tonight.
Discord link won't work for me. Copy the link, put it in a different browser. The TikTok, trying to jump from the TikTok app to Discord, they don't like each other for some reason.
No, Savage. Yeah, no, I'm fine. It's just a colonoscopy. It's fine. It's just because I have to clear out my digestive tract.
But before I go, you get to see what's going to cause me to lose a lot of time.
Bumpers! Bumpers!
Bubber!
That is the face of destruction. Because when I leave to go vote, he's going to lose his shit. And he's going to have a choice. To behave or, well... As you can see, he wants chaos.
He wants chaos. Hello from Romania. Oh, great 40k lore master. I am not a lore
Bye.
master, I'm a dumbass. Bye.
Absol. Absol. Say goodbye. Ah. Hi, Tonka.
I remember getting my appendix out. That sucked.
Fuck.
Yeah,
TCOM is
no,
here too? Sweet. Yeah. I just finished the Infinite Divine book. It's so good. The pettiness they have for each other. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And checked your
It's
entire
great.
list, BEO. I didn't see a video on Space Marine Chaplains. Think a video is worth it on them. If I'm doing a video on Chaplains, I'm doing a video on Space Marine command structure.
Which their command structure is so weird. Like, I get it. It's because they're monks and stuff, but
Well-
it's so weird from a military perspective.
Well, I can break it down. It's just like, give me a minute. I'm eating. I'm enjoying some bacon.
Oh, what are you having for lunch?
I was craving comfort food, so I wanted Wemby, and I got Wemby.
Ooh.
Got a bacon deluxe, and we went from there. I'm a new fan, and because of you, I'm loving the Black Templars and the White Scar so far. Nice.
Nice. Do they have the Krabby Patty thing up there in Canada? or
They
no?
do, but I refuse to order it.
Yeah. It kind of goes against the creator's entire vision and beliefs.
How's the burger? It's good.
I'll be right back. We'll get some more water.
No problem. Okay, boss. If Jeremy and Bob had to 1v1, who do you think would win? Well, I don't know. They're both entities, and I think they've just taken a form that is comfortable for me. One car got so bad, but I'm saving my money for Ren Fair this weekend. Ooh. What are you dressing up as for the Ren Fair? Okay, I just want to let you know your videos make a difference. They keep me interested and give me a good He just went to go get some water quick. Hello. Info on Warhammer, thank you for making your videos and being helpful. You're welcome. How's the Wembies? It's okay. I don't know if I will because it will be chilly, but if I do, probably my Halloween costume of Louise from Bob's Burgers. Louise is the one with the bunny hat, right?
Yes.
Ah.
Yes, it is. Yes, she is. I scared myself. I forgot I had Darktide running, and I heard the engine seer start talking. I'm like, ah, who's that? Who's here?
Was she insulting you again?
Yes.
You useless varlets.
I was gonna say, who's insulting me in my own house? How dare you?
When you play Darktide so you can get a being insulted simulator.
Oh, someone actually has a question for me for once? Okay.
Yeah.
This is Boss's stream. I don't know why you're asking me questions.
My Chaos Goblin
just...
energy matches hers while she's my fave. Louise! I call it Dad's Burgers.
Dad's Burgers.
Gonna turn on some background music. Keep forgetting that my web browser's already open because I have TikTok over here. There we go. Ah, okay. So, what's going on with all of you? What's happening? Talk to me, chat. What's going on with all of you? Y'all went very fucking quiet.
Yeah.
I have never had my appendix removed.
I think that was the question for me.
No, it's if Boss had it removed, I can ask him as well.
Oh. After your appendix was removed, did your stomach get worse and had to go to the bathroom more often? I mean, I was 12, and that was 20 years ago now. So, I don't remember.
I'm playing Darktide. Good for you. If there wasn't fast food in Warhammer, what would it be called? There is fast food in Warhammer.
Yeah.
It's just not food you want to eat.
Also, pornography is A-OK by the Imperium.
Well, you know, if they're busy having happy hour, they're not rebelling.
Well, I was going more for more. That means more troops for the grinder.
I don't think the guy jerking it to a picture of a girl is making any babies.
I mean, I don't know. There might be a servitor to collect that. You never know.
What the fuck? I was Oolong's Bulma transformation from OG Dragon Ball for Halloween, I mean. Oh, you were panties? That's pretty fucked up. Oolong's a child. What's your favorite Warhammer 40k book and book series? Ah, fuck.
Angel Exterminatus.
Angel Exterminatus.
Because it has my boy. It has my boy, Perturabo.
Hmm. Are you on Twitch too, or just YouTube? Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah.
You should go sub to both.
If you're like me, you should be watching both. Double the revenue.
No, I tried to squeeze myself into a bunny suit for laughs. It worked. Hey, if you got the confidence, walk with it.
Yeah. Yeah, be like Torbeck. Have that confidence.
Aww, you guys told me Chuckles retired. I will always love the snail race.
They kicked me out because they didn't understand the
One
difference
debt
between
to
lemons and
society
lemonade.
later.
It's lemons and lemon juice. I did sub to YouTube the other day. I'll
Yeah,
go check
that's
out your
it.
Twitch. Keep up the good
Yeah,
work.
lemons, lemon juice. That's it. Bunny suit Bulma.
For Halloween, my pudgy body was not designed for a corset, but my god, was it funny. Don't watch D&D
Hey.
often, but I love their animations.
It doesn't matter if you're pudgy or not. Just have to have that confidence. That's it.
Oh shit.
Stop
My
breaking your shit.
My Wiimote fell.
Stop breaking stuff.
No, I'm gonna break everything.
That message got auto-modded?
Oh no. Hello from TikTok. Love your videos and your personality. Thank you. Kinda need to hear that today because I woke up to a bunch of insults, so that was fun. Disrespect your surroundings. I will. That
One
box is
debt
open.
To society later.
How dare that box be open? Fuck you, open box.
No, I put things in the box and they don't come back out.
Your mother Pandora,
debt to
your mother
society
Pandora's
later.
box told you to be that open?
Feelings and memories go in the box. They stay in the box. Because when they're in the box, they can't
One
hurt
debt
me.
to society later.
Oh yeah, the vault. That's where the things I can't handles go. Kaplink.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know you're doing it.
One debt to society later.
Subscribe to YouTube. Thank you. We got automated, so I reworded it and didn't realize it would come through.
One debt to society later.
Oh shit! Someone just bought a bunch of subs. Thank you.
Yes, Nikki. Gotta lock up that feelings box.
That's right. Thanks for the follow. You and many other careers have fueled my 40k fluff love and got me to buckle down and begin reading the books. Nice. Now following on Twitch, TikTok, and sub a member on YouTube now. Nice. Greetings from Hamburg. Hello.
Was ist los? That's about the extent of my German.
I know no German. I'm fucking stupid.
I know bits and pieces. And that was because I was in the at Ramstein Hospital in Germany. On my way back to the States.
I know a little bit of French.
Well, I mean, you're Canadian, that goes without saying.
Revolting.
Thanks for the follow, Odin. I hope you have a lovely rest of your night. Hope to catch more streams. I had a blast. It's not even nighttime. It's during the day for me. Oh, it's nighttime in the UK. I'm aware. You're one of my favorite 40K content creators. Keep it up, man. Thank you.
No, the Canadians are playing tonight.
The Canadians? What are they playing on? Oh, the Montreal Canadiens.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
American, so there's no difference in pronunciation.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. They're going to lose again, probably. That team has never made it out of, like, the fucking first round.
No, shut up. Hey, don't worry. I know that pain. I'm a Kings fan.
Didn't the Kings win last year?
No?
Who won the Stanley Cup playoffs in, like, 2023?
Who won?
Oh, the Vegas Golden Knights won.
Yeah.
Not the Kings. And then Florida won. Florida beat... Florida doesn't even have ice. It's fucking hot in Florida. This is bullshit. This is bullshit,
Yeah.
and you know it. You all know it. Fucking
The
stupid.
Panthers won last year.
Fucking stupid.
Yeah, no, the Kings, the last time the Kings won was in 2014.
Have you seen the video Warhammer 40K or Project 2025?
Oh yeah, I posted that. It's hilarious. I love it. I posted that on the Discord. It's great.
Tell me if this came from Project 2025 or Warhammer 40K!
Yes.
No, if we're ever in that situation, we're fucked as a species.
It's such a great video.
I swear the Canadians of Montreal sucks. They'd be in agreement with you along with the Maple Leafs. Yo, what's going on, buddy? Happy Tuesday. It's a Tuesday. My husband sent me that. It was so funny.
No, Nikki, you get wet as well. Don't forget that.
I'll tell you what the minor
It's hot,
like.
hotter, hellhole, and wet.
Like. So it did clip that. Hell yeah. I screamed earlier.
When they clip?
It's in the Discord. Someone posted it in general chat. It's
okay.
Allow me to tell you what's going on in Angron's mind. Let's get into the mind of Angron, and I start screaming.
Yeah, just tell us the screaming. Except for like the 7 seconds of peace that Korn gave him for blowing up a planet.
No, he got 7 seconds of peace. He got 8 seconds of peace because he blew up, not because Korn gave it to him. He died, and he felt nothing for like the first time in a while.
I thought it was because Korn gave it to him. Okay.
Just voted against Project 2025. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I did the ancestor DNA stuff and found out I'm 20% French Canadian and Canadian. Oh, I am Gambit.
Acadian Canadian? That's I can't say that. I'm having a stroke trying to say that. Acadian Canadian. There we go.
I was
Acadian Canadian.
I'm gonna be very honest. Last night I was I made that long video last night, and I was very worried that like I would wake up to like tons of people just like tearing into me. I did wake up to, like, people, like, making fun of me and insulting me, but, like, not from that video, though.
Yeah.
Greetings from Switzerland. Hope you guys are going to be okay. I'm Canadian, so I'm just keeping my American viewers company.
I am screaming on the inside.
I don't blame you.
Both are bad options, but one is more worse than the other, which has been the last few elections for us.
As Adam from Adam Ruined Everything says, will anything meaningful change if Harris gets in? Probably not. But at least you won't have, but at least, like, your neighbors won't be, like, fucking holocausted.
Yeah.
So, like, there's that. Oh boy, it's fun times ahead. Absolutely love the content and everything I know about 40Ks from you, Hood and Wes. Can't wait to get into the books more and build Necrons and Death Guard armies. Yeah. Yeah, screaming seems like a reasonable thing to do, sadly. I did visit Florida for my honeymoon, for like my wedding and everything, and I was surprised. Like, I was told it rains a lot in Florida. I was surprised at the frequency of it.
Yeah, it's all the time.
Just got here. What about the Holocaust? Oh, you know, one person probably won't bring meaningful change to America. The other person wants to cause another Holocaust. So, take your pick. That's what I'm saying. Please do not scream in elevators. I'm a scream in the goddamn elevator when I'm the only one in the goddamn elevator.
I'm gonna scream on the toilet.
Well, that's just a natural thing that happens. Happy Guy Fawkes Night. All right. Remember the 5th of November.
Oh yeah, it's Guy Fawkes Night for you guys.
It's Guy Fawkes Night. Where I lived, it was almost every day between 12 to 4. Lol. Ah! That was okay. Please not with other passengers. No, I'm incredibly quiet when it comes to, like, other passengers inside an elevator. You know how good of an elevator person I am? If I have to fart, I quickly leave the elevator, fart in that hallway, and then wait for the next elevator. I'm that good of an elevator person.
Oh, I'm the complete opposite. Fuck them.
You straight up gas bomb everybody? That's mean.
Yep, fuck them.
Speaking of Guy Fawkes Night, it sounds like a damn war zone over here. Lol. My dog is mad because of the fireworks. If you scream in an elevator, you are going to freak out the servitor operating the winch mechanism. Joke's on you! The servitor feels fucking nothing!
Except pain. They feel pain.
Try heavy breathing. Disturbs them every time.
No, you gotta stand and stare at the corner while breathing heavily.
I make direct eye contact and fart as loudly as possible. Christ!
No. Make direct eye contact, lean to the side, and lift up a leg. There you go.
Who hurt you people?
The United States government.
Okay, you.
United States government and 12-year-old Syrians.
Oh. Why is the first thing I hear when I randomly scroll on here, I hear you say gas bomb? 40K is a hell of a drug.
It is.
Just stand and look into the camera, then just pull a curse. Oh, that'd be a funny prank. Just like playing a game of Warhammer 40K in an elevator. That'd be funny. I try to hide in the corner of elevators. I'm tired of getting stuck in them. My job actually handed out a paper to every employee and procedures in case of riot, which was not what I was expecting to be handed today. What the fuck? What do you mean riot? What?
Oh yeah, DC is completely shut down. Like DC and the surrounding areas are just completely shut down and preparing for riots right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Like they've even activated the National Guard. Like
I knew about that one. I knew about that one.
Like they're full on expecting another January 7th.
Oh.
From either side. It's not just from the right this time. It's from either side, which fair.
Oh. What's worse, getting soul and body eaten by the Tan, or being 1,000 Sun turned into dust? 1,000 Sun being turned into dust. Once your soul's gone, it's gone. But you are being puppeted as 1,000 Sun forever. Remember that.
By a sorcerer.
By a sorcerer. Out of curiosity, has the Libertarian Party or the Green Party ever won the states? Nope. They're never fucking serious enough. And the Libertarian Party,
We
Christ,
aren't organized. We aren't organized enough.
Christ, are they dysfunctional and scary?
Yeah.
The Green Party, they're owned by Russia. Like, what do you want me? What do you want from me?
Yeah. The problem with the Libertarian Party is that it's both extremes. You have the people like me that are just like, I just want to do my own thing, leave me alone, please. And then you have the other opposite end of the spectrum where they're just anarchists and we're all lumped together, and that's why none of us can ever do anything politically.
Wow, that sounds like a functioning democracy. Would Gilliman outright kill the Fulgrim clone if it was released to the galaxy? Yes.
Oh,
He
yeah.
would not hesitate. That man is traumatized. Jill Stein just admitted yesterday she is pro G-side. Lots of people got played. No shit!
Yeah, no.
Oh my god! The person that's butt buddies with Putin is a pro-genocide person? Who would have fucking guessed? Oh my god!
Saw that
You know
coming.
who has my vote? You know what, America? You know who has my vote as a Canadian citizen? You know who has my vote? The Red Gobbo. Of course, he fights for my rights as a fellow goblin. The Red Gobbo make all Gobbos strong.
Yeah.
Reminds me of when a bunch of libertarians took over a town and then the town was overrun by bears. Yep. People don't tend to fucking realize it, but like, your taxes do go to places. Your taxes go to infrastructure. And that's not just like buildings and roads. That's power plants. That's water treatment plants. That's social services, waste disposal, your firefighters, hospitals. Your taxes go to places. And
they do things.
If remember, we're in a society where I work, you pay me. Who's paying those workers if no one's paying the taxes? There you go. It's why they constantly fail. It doesn't work if no one in your society wants to be a part of the society. Do you think they'll bring any more Primarchs back? They are.
They are. If you want to not pay taxes and not have any of that, just go live on an island.
I don't know. I'm voting for Grom the Paunch this year. A town got overrun by bears. Yes. So a lot, years ago, some libertarian dumbasses got together and said, we're going to make our own town and no one's going to have to pay taxes or anything. So they go and make their own town. And, okay. How do you do waste disposal? You know, like garbage trucks, the people that treat your water, all that kind of stuff. They had no one to do it. Because no one wanted to do it. Because no one wanted to pay for it. So
and there wasn't
So trash accumulated. And what attracts... What is the best thing that attracts wild animals? Trash. It attracted bears. And the sheriff didn't want to do anything because no one was paying him. And he's not going to put his neck on the line against bears. He's a fucking one guy. So the entire experiment failed because they're all stupid.
Yeah, they were expecting that the free market would take care of those things, but the thing is, when it comes to like recycling and trash services, there is no way to make a profit on that. Hence why almost every single company that does that is paid to by the government to do that.
Much like most women, I too choose the bear.
I may be libertarian, but I'm not that dumb of a libertarian.
Voting for Gork and Mork.
There needs to be government services.
Oh, we just finished talking about it, Paul. I feel like right now America is the dog with the building on fire around it. Yep. Taxes are used, but boy, do we not use them effectively. Yeah, we could really learn from those Europeans that learned from us. In Italia, I think the mafia owns trash services. Probably.
Can we just clone FDR at this point and put him back as president?
FDR?
Please? Yeah.
Hold on, I need to...
Roosevelt?
Oh, he wasn't actually that good.
I mean, compared to what we have now?
You gotta remember, he's like 1920s.
Yeah.
He'd probably shit himself over everything going on right now.
We got the New Deal out of it, though. We got Social Security. We got healthcare. We got a bunch of government programs that wouldn't exist today without him.
I live in Mexico. Seeing the U.S. from here is like seeing the neighbors fighting with guns.
Don't worry, we look at you. The Texas looks at you the same way. We're both looking at each other like, what's going on over there?
We got healthcare here? He made those concessions because he was afraid Americans would turn to socialism.
Yeah, he did.
Wow, it's like socialism's working pretty much anywhere it's applied.
Yeah.
Man, who would have guessed? Supporting your people and supporting your infrastructure actually makes people want to live here. People of TikTok live chat, I beseech thee, vote Gork, not Mork. No! No! Fuck you! We go for cunning but brutal.
I think we should vote for Fulgrim.
No, Vashtor.
Okay,
Vashtor for president.
You know what? I'm gonna make the controversial statement.
You're right. It should be Morvenn Vahl.
Trazyn for president.
No, Morvenn Vahl is a bitch that gets shit done.
But Trazyn gets us whatever he wants.
I want to hear
yeah,
your
but
explanation
Morvenn
for
Vahl is a bad bitch.
I know you want gothic religious Gundam mommy.
How dare you, Celestine? I like more and Ephraim Stern. I actually don't even like Morvenn Vahl that much. I hated painting her. Pain in the ass.
I want Vashtor. I'd happily give my soul for a battle barge.
Not a battle barge, a space Hulk. You gotta step up. You gotta step up.
I can have both.
I love that everyone's like.
Battle barges can be part of Space Hulks.
How you doing, Vic?
Great. Kind of. I don't know. I'm having a really nice grilled cheese right now, so.
Oh, dude, I just had some Wendy's.
Stop torturing me with food.
I'm sorry.
But it's just so tasty.
I have like a caprese grilled cheese I made with like pesto, tomatoes, and mozzarella.
I'm voting for you need so I could fucking end this.
Is it Yanid or Yiniad? I've heard both.
I think it's you need.
I think it's Yanid, but I've also heard it as Inyad.
Yeah.
I always think you need because it's also like Yvrain.
You know what, Lexicanum? You haven't failed me before. Let's see. How do you say it? Are we stupid? Am I stupid?
I definitely.
They don't have the pronunciation. God damn it!
One debt to society later.
No.
Motherfuckers!
To Google,
oh, and I hate trusting Warhammer 40k wiki. They do say INNEEAD, Inyad.
I don't think that's fucking stupid. I'm gonna keep saying you need.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep saying you need. Fuck that.
You need some bitches. Hey.
You need to vote.
Pokemon go to the polls?
No!
Pokemon
No!
go.
I got a Pokemon go to the polls! Love fucking Alpharad and his group. That was funny as shit when they were playing Among Us and they voted Ross out. He's like, no, I got a Pokemon go to the polls. It got fucking launched.
So, I have something that's gonna annoy all the Mechanicus players out there. The Mechanicus
Thank
fans.
God. I already don't like the Mechanicus, so I'm so okay with this.
You know how everyone says Magos?
Is it
Not how you
Maga?
say it's
Isn't it
Magos.
like? Yeah,
Magos.
Magos.
It actually is a Latin word and it means magician. It's pronounced Magos.
Oh my god, are they literally calling themselves tech magicians?
Yes. Yes, they are.
Did you know that the reason the Adeptus Sororitas is Adepta instead of Adeptus? It's because Adepta is the Latin connotation for Adeptus. It's like the feminine pronunciation. Like, you know how French, there's like male and female connotations for certain words?
Yeah.
For Latin, Adepta is the female conjugation for Adeptus.
Yep.
So when people are like, oh, why aren't women in the Sisters of Battle? It's because Sororitas also is like a loose translation for like a monastery. So Adeptus Sororitas pretty much is like a Latin translation of like female monasteries, like a female like religious group. But the way Adeptus is it's not a strictly male conjugation of it. Latin is a weird language when it
Super
comes
weird.
to like the male and female conjugations of things, but Adepta is like a female conjugation, whereas Adeptus is more of like a general conjugation of the word. So whenever people are like, why isn't there any women in the Sisters of Battle? Probably because it is literally means like a female monastery group. That is the exact. So if people are like, why isn't there men? I don't know. Probably
And then-
because it's like not the fucking like. And then you go off and talk about Latin. Not my fault. Y'all aren't educated like me.
I have my own rant for the Space Marine Legions. Games Workshop, you say Legions Astartes. In Latin, that means multiple legions of multiple Astartes. If you're talking about, like, the Ultramarines, for example, it should be Legion Astartes, a single legion of multiple Astartes. Then there's Legion Astarte, Legions Astarte.
Legiones
which is multiple-
Astartes.
No, Legion Astartes.
Yeah, but it's
Single legion,
Legiones,
multiple-
isn't it?
Yeah, the plural is Legiones. I know, it's infuriating.
It's infuriating, Games Workshop.
I'm oh my god, getting Phoenix's opinions, cause we're reading False Gods, and they're just like, oh my god, Abaddon and Aximan suck.
Yeah.
And they're just like getting angrier and angrier at the book, and I have to like stop reading and go, you good? Cause I've been through this. I've already been through this emotional fucking spiral. And she's like, how? How are they all this fucking stupid?
Yeah.
And I'm like, Oh, it gets worse.
Yeah, it gets a lot worse.
It's not even Latin, it's pseudo-Latin. It's not gonna make full sense. Ah.
I'm sorry, my autistic brain is trying to make sense out of something that's not supposed to.
I will say, I don't think that argument works when people talk about the sisters, because I would say when it comes to Games Workshop use of specific Latin conjugations, for the Adeptus Sororitas, it's probably the most specific. Hold up, I'm pulling up my thesis notes for this.
Oh, they're pulling out the notes, chat. Fuck.
No, because this is like an actual thing, because the sisters were inspired by the Dominican nun convent from France back in the late 16th century. So I have this written somewhere here.
At least
yes, okay. Adeptus Sororitas meaning in Latin, adepta, one who is accomplished in a certain, like, adeptus as a whole is one who is accomplished in a certain field, particularly, specifically in alchemy, but adepta acts as the female conjugation of that, and sororitas specifically translates to affixation to a female monastic community. So adepta is like, think of it like, if anyone knows French, il and elle, think of it like that. So it'd be like L sororitas, like that's kind of what it is. But sororitas specifically, if you want to be like, oh, they just chose adepta because it sounds cool and different, whatever. Sororitas directly translates to affliction to a female monastic community. So if you're like, oh, why aren't men in the Adeptus Sororitas? It's like probably because sororitas literally means female monastic community. So yeah. Anyways, that is my
one of my chatters says, I love when Vic goes into professor mode.
At least your thesis is actually useful for some conversations. Mine is too specific for that.
Yeah. Well, but also it's just, no, sorry, not me. I feel bad going off, but it's true. I get, like, I love the sisters too much.
Why do you feel bad for
For
going
me to,
off?
like, men don't like when women talk about things.
I do.
Well, guess what? You're in my channel. You're on my channel.
Yeah.
Fucking pop off.
Yeah, I can only talk about logistics with mine.
Yeah, I mean, social sciences type shit.
But
also, the fleur-de-lis, its use of, like, the stylized lily connects back to Dominican nuns. And that's the reason why Order of the Sacred Rose is my favorite order and is objectively the best order, because the color and armor scheme is the most stylistically similar to the real-life Dominican nuns, because they used to have purely black and white uniforms, where it was like main white dress with black head coverings, and the sisters has, like, visually is the most similar to that, so that's why it's the best.
Paul, where do you think the word sorority comes from?
Is that what someone said?
Yeah, it says, I always read it like sorority, like a sisterhood. That's where the word sorority comes from. Sorority.
Oh yeah, the word sorority is like English as a language is pretty much, so think of it like Latin, and Latin kind of goes heavily into German, and German kind of like, if we're going purely into linguistics, English and Latin and German kind of are three really weird languages and have a lot of crossover with them. So sorority is like a post cursor to sororitas. Obviously, when you look at, because sorority is directly connected to the, like, quote unquote, like, Greek life, which is Greek, you know? So it's like, linguistically, its connections are honestly more similar to Latin and German as opposed to Greek. Sorry, not me going off purely on linguistics now.
I don't know how you're gonna react to this, but my favorite sister's order is the Ebon Chalice.
I mean, that's fine. No, it's just, I just like the Sacred Rose because it is most similar to their real life roots. I think the Order of the Ebon Chalice has a super dope color scheme, but I do like that they like have something that like goes back to the roots of like the actual like inspiration.
Speaking linguistically, Attic Greek and Latin are not that far disconnected from each other.
That goes with boss. It goes well.
No, it's just the only reason I was bringing up German is because English and German are pretty, in terms of like words that we take, that's the only reason I was bringing up German.
So
I am also not a linguistics major. I've just written a few papers.
So Paul, I can
linguistics.
answer this question. I'm more talking about why people complain about the lack of men. So it's a argument from Chudhammer saying like, well then if we include female Space Marines, why can't we have male Sisters of Battle? It's totally a thing where it's just like, well, why don't you? Why don't you do it? What's stopping you? Well, canon's stopping me. No, it's not. Canon says you can do whatever you want.
Also, like, people will say that, but it's like, if you have an Adeptus... I think that argument is very silly, because they aren't, obviously, when they say, why isn't there any men in the Adeptus Sororitas? Well, I don't know if any of you guys have seen the Arcoflagellant sculpts or the Penitent Engine sculpts, but those are men.
Yeah, there are men in the
Penitent
army.
Forces. There are men. The Ministorum Priests and the Ministorum Priests with Flamer models are men. The Astrid and Urgatha models, men. The Harlequin Keganil that is in the Demonifuge unit with Ephrael Stern is a man. You can field men in your Adeptus Sororitas army. There's nothing stopping you from putting a Space Marine head on a sister. It's gonna look ugly as fuck.
I work at a game store and we had a guy from our store lose his shit over the Custodes thing on our Discord. Genuinely unhinged, unsafe behavior. Like, literally, it's fiction, everybody. You don't need to get violent over things that don't exist.
Yeah.
Like, Christ.
People just be crazy.
Yeah, people be
I will
fucking
gladly fight people about women in the Sisters of Battle. I know too fucking much about the history of feminism, religious history, and the sisters to not be their number one stand. And willing to fight anyone on them. Oh, but they're the token female faction. I don't think you understand what the tokenization of women looks like. It's not the Sisters of Battle.
No, tokenization of women is Sam from fucking Danny Phantom.
Mm-hmm. Like, the sisters being, like, I love the fact that the sisters are, like, arguably one of the most violent Imperium factions.
They are
like,
the most violent!
I agree with that, but I was keeping it loose and up to interpretation in case anyone in the live was like, actually, I think it's the Adeptus Mechanicus.
I have seen more friendly fire incidents from Sisters of Battle than I have from any other faction.
Oh my god, yeah. Like, Mortifiers? Crazy.
Like,
People I saw, ugh.
Like, the Horus Heresy does not compare to the friendly fire incidents.
That's why I want 40k to bring back blast plates.
Can there be an Irish Space Wolves chapter? Yeah, go ahead. Make it yourself.
Yeah.
Do it. What's stopping you? Make it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Reading some of the sister sub-factions makes you think, these aren't Coas? Yeah, they're not Coas. They're just religious fundamentalists that worship a corpse on a throne.
Yeah, they are, like, if anyone knows anything about religious fundamentalism and you look at any faction in 40k, these sisters are like, they are so fanatically, like, this is why I love them, is because they're just so fanatically loyal to the Emperor that they don't even like the quote-unquote Emperor's angels.
Yeah,
and I just think that dynamic is absolutely incredible, because it's like, it's so rarely that you have a faction of all women that is, you know, when I say what I'm about to say, I am talking current sisters. I'm not talking the old stuff from the 80s and the 90s. Like, Warhammer has changed, and they have done a very good job, in my opinion, changing the sisters to be better representations of women. I think that the sisters are one of, if not the best representation of women in media, because they aren't Oh god, that's basically the whole point of my thesis. It's like, it's very rare that you see a group of all women. See, this is like the checklist. So basically, the sisters have always been all women, even when they were kind of like, their representation was iffy and wasn't great. They were still all women, and a lot of the times now you see when they're trying to increase women's representation in media, women are kind of being shoved into roles that traditionally have been for men. So that's like one box that's checked for me in terms of representation for women. They have always been their own thing, and they have just strengthened that over the years. And another thing, and I feel like I should clarify this by saying I am an atheist, but I grew up Christian. Like, I was an ultra surfer when I was a kid. Like, I know religion pretty well.
Just need to say this.
It's so rare that you see, yeah.
Just need to say this quick. So many people are like, you don't understand atheism. I'm an atheist.
Yeah.
What?
No, but for the sisters, it's very rare that you see a group of women being respected in their setting and being furiously religious and being respected for their faith, and their faith not being over sexualized. Because a lot of the time in media, and like, I bring up games like Indica a lot when I talk about this, it's rare that you see media where nuns specifically, or the nun archetype, aren't meant to be an object of sexual desire. And I think Indica is a great game. I love it very much, and it's like one of the only exceptions I see to that. Whereas the sisters also exist in that sense, where currently in Warhammer canon are not overly sexualized for their religious devotion. And a great example of this would be Sister Argenta in the Rogue Trader game. You cannot romance her. She is not a romanceable option, despite people in the fandom spaces perceiving sisters as objects of sexual desire. So it offers a really interesting dynamic to how they are treated within the context of Warhammer, that, like, you know, Alcat knows that no one is going to complain if they make the sister battle romanceable, but they don't, because she's a woman of faith. And yeah, sisters have relationships in canon, but the fact that they, like, recognize that her faith is so strong that she wouldn't is just a really interesting perspective on, like, women's representation in media. Sorry, I could go on about this.
No,
for
you're
hours.
good. You're good. Someone did ask, is Boss's nickname, or is Boss a nickname or something? Yeah, it's a nickname for when I used to do a series called Dave the Minion. When I joined into a very fun conversation about the Sisters of Battle.
Sorry, is chat, like, hating on me?
No, you're not. You're not being hated on. Everyone's just like, when did this lecture happen? What did I come into?
Sorry.
You're good. You're good. But yeah, like,
unfortunately, yeah, it's just. Yeah,
no,
no,
don't
sorry.
worry. It's more entertaining than my logistics rant would be.
Yeah. So,
I think the only two people that would find that interesting is Perturabo and Gilliman.
They want more, Vic. They want more.
They do?
Like, I love the lecture. It's great. No, I want more, Vic. I'm fine with the lecture. I'm just trying to work. Continue on. I want more. Since she's talking about it, a response in chat will be fine. I've always been curious. Is there a religion or whatever for me, since I don't follow anything?
Well, the thing is, with, like, religion in a postmodern society, like, I'm assuming it's the person's from the Western space. Here in North America, we've seen a huge shift in the last 20 to 40 years with the separation from spiritualism to, like, devout religious ideology. So you see a lot of people who believe in spiritual concepts like the afterlife, heaven, hell, potentially there being a greater power, but not specifically attributing themselves to a specific ideology. So there's nothing wrong with being spiritual. Like, you yourself can be spiritual while not, like, including yourself with, like, religious ideology.
If you do want to put a label on it, it's agnostic. You don't conform to any one religion.
People don't. The thing is like, some people don't like the label of being agnostic. They just prefer to, like, label themselves as, like, spiritualists.
It's also one of the reasons why excuse me, things like paganism have been seeing a rise in the West. It's just that attraction to something spiritual that's not within the norms of currently accepted religious beliefs.
Also, just want to say, hey, socialist, how you doing, bud?
What's up, socialist?
Yeah. The God Emperor approves this message. Nice. I like to call myself agnostic, leaning atheist. My wife thinks I'm just atheist, though. I'm heavily atheist. Like, people are like, you're just mad at God. No, genuinely. My entire opinion is, God isn't real, and even if he was, why the fuck should I bow to him? What the fuck has he done for me?
I just, like, think that my relationship personally with faith is a very interesting one, being that I grew up, like, I'm technically still baptized, grew up Catholic, did Sunday school, altar server, whatever. I don't necessarily attribute myself to Christianity as we know it, but a lot of the, like, philosophy that I do, I research a lot into, like, God and the meaning of life, just because I think it's, like, a fascinating subject. And I have, like, even though I don't consider myself to be religious, and I don't really know what kind of stream of thought that really explains my own relationship to it, it's there, and I don't know what to call it, and that's fine. Like, you don't need to have all the answers, but it's like religion as a whole is just, you look at it historically, it's like it's a fucking incredible mess. The similarities that all of them have. And even though religion has been weaponized by a lot of groups of people to do awful things to others, as we know, and it's happening in the world today, religion, like, has also been used for good, you know? It's like, people, like, I just think it is a beautiful thing, and I think that people are too negative when it comes to stuff like religion, which, like, we live in a pessimistic society, like, that's not an overly shocking thing, but I think that just, like, religion is, like, a beautiful thing. And I also just love having conversations about, like, being, like, you know, like, being like, looking at realist conversations, looking at stoic conversations, and just looking at a bunch of different streams of philosophy and how they all attribute meanings to God, or they distribute meanings to God. And the interesting thing about God and religion is that no matter what anyone does or what anyone likes to think, the idea, concept, or existence of God is something that, you know, theologically speaking, cannot be proven or disproven. So it's something that is purely based in someone's own passion and belief, and I think that is an incredible show of just, like, the human experience, I guess, and, like, the human yearning for there to be a higher power.
So I'm just going through
chat
here.
No, it's okay.
Science rules. Do not strike me down, Chaos Gods. The Chaos Gods love science. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Astor.
The way people always return to some kind of faith really backs up the ideas of 40k lore. So 40k is interesting with how it deals with religion. And, like, you read The Last Church and you get the Emperor's opinion on religion. It's very much like
atheist.
It's very much like he's hardcore atheist. But then, like, you see everyone making, like, the arguments throughout, like, the Horus Heresy and even into modern 40k. Religion is not inherently a bad thing. It is bad people using religion to make their own gains. And, like, you see, like, the good, the bad, and the ugly with it. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, which book it is in, I have, like, the bad and the ugly examples. The bad example is, like, in False Gods. Essentially, after Horus is wounded and the Sons of Horus are, like, desperate to get him back to the medical wing, people are just in their fucking way. And the Marines who are in absolute panic mode. So what's the response? There's something in my way. There's an obstacle in my way. What do? Kick it. Just get it out of the way. And so, like, they start, like, batting people around and, like, kicking them and stomping on them to get them out of the way so they can get the War Master to the medical bay. And
it was a lot of remembrancers.
It was a lot of people. And
yeah,
the religious nut jobs within the fleet, one of them, who's, like, a main character, she walks down to, like, the people that have been, like, crushed, stomped, punched by, like, Legion Astartes. She hands them a fucking pamphlet and then walks away. Bad. That is completely bad.
Hey, have you heard about the word of our Lord and Savior the Emperor? He's gonna fix your broken bones.
As you're choking on your vertebrae being broken and, like, lodged up into your fucking throat. Then there's, like, the worst example, which is, like, Erebus. Erebus is, like, the best example of the most evil religious motherfucker out there. I don't know, like, any good examples in 40K for religion. Oh wait, no, it is in the
argument
Force
could be made for
I was
sisters.
about.
Just saying.
You're biased on that one.
No, I'm actually being serious.
So
so basically this is because if you think about the non-militant orders,
I was about to say
they like the Imperial Guard would rather fight alongside the sisters than the Space Marines, and not even just because they're good fighters, but because they know that they are being they feel safe around the sisters because they believe that the God Emperor acts through the sisters, and they know when the sisters come, they are coming with aid because exactly they know that the non-militant orders are going to be there to support them. And I think that is a clear, obviously, we can make jokes about Repentia, penitent engines, mortifiers, arcoflagellants, obviously very, very bad things, but it also is used, the sisters are seen as a hopeful force within the Imperium. When people are in battle and they're scared, they turn to a sister and they feel hope, they feel hopeful in a way that is very different than you see in Space Marines, because that hope is coming through something like religion. So I do believe that the sisters...
Socialist, you are able to jump into this chat whenever you want, my guy. You are able to jump in whenever you want.
Yeah.
You are always free to jump in. In fact, you have you along with Vic and Hoodguard and a few others have the sole privilege and role to hop in here whenever you want.
Also, I should warn, if anyone wants to fight me on the sisters and the non-militant orders, fuck around and find out.
I want more content about the non-militant orders. I want stuff about
there's
the
not much.
This is actually
there's a bit.
This actually is interesting. This is actually interesting because this is something that I want to talk about with people about Space Marines. Honestly, I'm sorry. So when it comes to people within Warhammer 40K, they're in awe of the Space Marines, but a lot of people tend to forget that Marines, 99% of them do not give a flying fuck about what's around them.
Even the salamanders. I could make an argument because when it comes to aid and stuff, they don't bring aid, they don't bring medics in the same sense that the sisters do when the sisters arrive to battle. When the sisters arrive to battle, they come with supplies, they come with the Hospitallers, they come with Dialogus, they come with people to heal them physically, and they also go to heal the waning faith that they might have in the Emperor. And I just...
And 99% of the loyal Space Marines, their response to seeing a wounded guardsman is, do you want the Emperor's peace? Do you want the Emperor's peace? I can kill you. That's what you really want.
You gotta remember that
it's like you're offering a biscuit to a dog. Do you want the Emperor's peace? Do you want the Emperor's peace, boy?
Do you want to die? Do you want to die for the Emperor, little guardsman? Yeah, so Victoria is correct that a lot of guardsmen, when they meet Space Marines, they don't want to ever fucking fight with them again. Because if Space Marines show up, it means two things. One, the situation is fucked that the Emperor's angels have to be here. And two, if you're in their way, get out of it immediately. They are the most unhelpful motherfuckers you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it wasn't until Gilliman started coming around that guardsmen started being rotated off the line to be cared for.
Sorry. So, Vic, you'll be very happy.
Oh, your sister's arrived.
More sisters.
Yay!
So, Socialist, you had a take that you wanted to share?
Yeah, it was in relation to the Hospitaller, orders actually. I never role-played a sister in 40k, but I had one character in Warhammer Fantasy which functioned a very similar role to the Hospitaller orders in 40k, the non-militant Sisters of Battle. That was the cult of Shalaya in Warhammer Fantasy. I'm not sure
pulling up my sister's codex right now. Hold up.
I just remembered there is a book where a Hospitaller is one of the main characters. I just remembered. It's in the Ultramarines Omnibus. I think it's the first book when they're defending against Tyranids. There is a Hospitaller. She used to be a battle sister, but then...
Yeah, well, because the thing with Hospitallers in... specifically is they are technically battle... Just, they come, Hospitallers that you would field in the tabletop weren't fully trained with the others, order Hospitallers, quote unquote, because they are combat trained and they're aiding in a combat sense. So they are part of the Hospitaller core, but the Hospitallers that I will throw on the tabletop weren't, because when they graduate from the Schola, they're separated into the non-militant orders and the militant orders. Sorry, it's complicated.
Well, she was a battle sister, but had seen some fucked up shit and got PTSD, and decided to never pick up a weapon again. And so she became a Hospitaller.
I love the Hospitallers. Honestly, though, my favorite sister's character is Ephrael Stern. I love that bitch.
Jesus.
And then spoilers.
Huh?
I'm
What'd
sorry.
you say?
You know what? No, it's a 20-year-old book. No spoilers. Fuck
I said
that.
I said you like Sisters of Battles, Jesus.
No, I was about to say, fuck spoilers. It's a 20-year-old book.
If we would say that Ephrael Stern is their Jesus, because they are Ephrael Stern. I'd say it would probably be Celestine.
Yeah, no, Celestine's their Celestine's their Jesus, but
Ephrael Stern is hated. They try to kill her all the fucking time.
All right, because she's
heretic.
Yeah,
she's known as the heretical saint because she was it's complicated, but I would not.
But it's a beautiful moment for the Hospitaller, because she's in an aid tent with I think it's 100 guardsmen or something that can't fight because they're too fucked up, and they're about to be overrun by a group of Tyranids, and she needs to buy time for them to be evacuated, and she's like, okay, I guess sometimes even though I'm a pacifist, you have to pick up a weapon.
One sec.
And then she
Socialist, if you want to continue your thought, I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's okay, Trips. Alright, okay, but yeah, as I was saying, so I never played the Sister of Battle in 40k, anything I have RP'd in it, but the closest I've gotten was actually in Warhammer Fantasy. There is a similar, you kind of order to the Hospitaller, the Sisters of Battle in 40k, in the form of the Cult of Shalaya. Basically, aka the only pacifist god in the Warhammer Fantasy setting. Yeah, so if you let that sink in for a minute, if you know anything about that setting, that's hilarious. But essentially, her primary function is kind of grim. They are going around dispensing aid and being basically the closest thing to social services and general healthcare exists in a medieval fantasy world. It's just like, oh my god, do I go and see the local barber surgeon or do I take my chances with the Sisters of Shalaya? But like, essentially, I decided for one variation.
Sorry. Okay. Celestine's Joy Toy is back in stock for pre.
I can have my waifu screams, Vic.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm literally so broke right now with school too. But I'm like debating if I can't go into debt.
They really need to change the name of Joy Toy because every time I hear it, I think of something entirely different.
I think One Piece because I hear Joy Toy, but then my brain's like Joy Boy.
Oh no, I think of something extremely horny.
I know.
My mind goes the exact opposite direction.
By the way, I quickly ran out of the room because Sarah was backing up my door. She wanted my attention.
Oh, little blue. Oh, I can see beans. I can see the beans.
You're sweet, baby. Yeah, so like 40K is very fascinating with how it treats religion, but as well, like, I want people to, like, I'm trying to also help people understand that, like, Space Marines are not heroes. Neither are the Sisters of Battle. Like, no one in 40K...
They are. They're heroes. What do you mean?
They're not...
You're just a hater of women. That was a joke. That was a joke. I need to clarify that was a joke.
Listen here, you sexist pig! Just because my girls light things on fire does not make them bad people.
Oh, everyone jokes. Everyone jokes about committing war crimes, and when the sisters do it, oh, there's a problem.
Let my girl... Why can't a girl just burn a heretic alive? God.
Girls can't have fun. Look, there's a reason why, is it the flame one? Why can't Bringers of Flame? There's a reason why Bringers of Flame is the most popular detachment. And it's because girls just want to have fun. But oh, there's a problem.
Oh, I can't just burn people alive at the stake, you sexist fuck.
Y'all thought they were kidding when they used to be part of the Witch Hunters Codex, but whoa, they burn heretics on fire. Oh, they hate psychers. Oh, you're surprised?
She's on the desk. The cat is on the desk.
I hope chat is enjoying me just like yapping about the sisters today.
No, they're enjoying it. They're also enjoying that Socialist is here. We're all just like having a good chat day, just chilling out and helping people distract from the horrible reality of the American election.
Yeah.
I've written 3 scripts since last night. Nothing relating to it whatsoever.
Sam. Oh, you're gone? Okay. I love you, baby. I love you, kitty. Oh, you want out? You want out? You want it in, then you want it out. My cat cannot choose. They're indecisive as I am. Like father, like daughter.
Aloof. Indifferent.
Morven Vol is also back in stock, and she's on sale. Ooh, they fucked up her face sculpt because this is ugly.
You want to see the ugliest model, in my opinion?
Gilliman?
No. How dare you? How dare you?
Sorry.
How dare you?
What?
He is my boy.
Since when is there Tyranid Joy Toys? They're so ugly.
Here is Dawn of War 3's Gabriel Angelos from Forge World. Look at this fucking face, dude. Look at this fucking face.
Does he have a lethal face curve?
It's bad. This man's got forehead for days. This man has more forehead than he is head. And then he's got, like, the one weird eyeball, and he looks like he's got, like, a... I don't know how to describe this, dude. Like, the rest of the model looks sick, but, like, then you get to the head, you're like, ah! Ah! What the fuck happened?
It's kind of like if you were looking at an advert from the early 2000s for an action figure that was going to be sealed in a kind of figure-forming plastic container, and this was the advert for it, and then this is what you got in the box.
Oh, And you know what's actually funnier? So I've been requested by my audience to do a review on Dawn of War 3, which has this kind of character model in it. And you know what's even funnier? So in the fluff, he's wearing Cataphracti Terminator armor. This is the heaviest suit of armor you can get in the Imperium. He's doing fucking front flips and back flips with it.
What a guy.
In the game. And I'm like, how? And their reasoning's like, oh, because he's swinging the hammer with such momentum that he's just able to do it. And I'm like, that's not how that works. That's not how physics or anything works.
I'm just like looking at the beautiful Celestine, $92 Canadian. The Celestine miniature is cheaper, and I already have that. But...
Well, I mean, you could open up a throne and maybe someone will buy it for you.
No, I don't like people. I don't like doing that. I feel like I'm asking people to buy me things, and that makes me like I feel bad. I
got bullied into opening mine up. I got bullied by my wife and my audience.
Well, my audience doesn't really exist. They kind of, I feel like I have a very passive audience, and I appreciate that. They kind of just, they're there, and they show up when I post, for the most part, and then I don't, like, get overly harassed in my comments, because they'll kind of take care of it sometimes. And I appreciate that.
Yo, I was actually just about to ask that. Socialist, how's your audience?
They very much want me to make sandwiches, but I'm also infinitely grateful for them. They're literally paying my bills and like helping us like make the studio go forward. So yeah, like I love my audience and I love interacting with them. I was chatting with a few like new folk like just there, and I've just posted 3 new bits of legislation in our mock parliament. Yes, my D&D table has a mock parliament.
Aww.
They recently passed a 25% tax on adventuring.
Nice.
No, not nice. Everyone is mad.
Oh, wait. Sorry, my brain is just like, I'm fucked. Sorry, you're also just like a little bit, your mic quality's a little bit dampened. So it's kind of hard to understand.
I actually can't understand British people. It's not a thing, I just choose not to.
He's Scottish, by the way.
I was gonna say same thing, but I realized I shouldn't say that. I actually love Scottish people.
I'm waiting. I'm sitting here just imagining Socialist's face, and my face is like his eyes are like popping out of his head.
I feel really bad. I'm sorry. I thought you were British, not Scottish. Please accept my apology.
There's a small miniature pumpkin on my desk left over after Halloween. And I'm not sure how much tension it's going to have left in it the day I finish squeezing. Oh! This is diplomatic here.
My main thing's like, yeah, no, it's like your mic quality's a bit down. It was a little bit hard to understand you. I'm so sorry for the misunderstanding. Fucking Vic out of left field. I just don't listen to British people.
I'm sorry, but you're British. Your opinion is invalid.
Sorry, my brother keeps walking into my room to talk about Black Ops 6.
You're gonna walk back to that one.
Sorry, please accept. I hate the British. Like, you need to understand. I'm Canadian. I hate British people. I hate the king. We need to separate. Like, please.
All my homies hate the British.
You completely misunderstood the event.
I love the Scottish homies. Soap McTavish is my goat. I have a Soap McTavish shirt. Like, I love the Scottish. I understand.
Socialist, say what you want to say.
I need to know what is chat saying right now.
Waiting for Socialist to be able to speak.
forgive me.
You just made
So things about David Tennant and about hating the king.
Yeah.
What was that, Socialist?
You just made an enemy for life.
You just made an enemy for life.
No, you don't understand. I'm from Nova Scotia. That's Latin for New Scotland. We're like long lost, like siblings. Like you don't understand. I walked down Canada. I walked down Canada's bagpipes. Okay, we have our own tart. Like you don't understand. Nova Scotia has its own tart. Like I'm rocking with Mark. Mark's rocking with us. You know. I'm Nova Scotian, like, it's different. I'm sorry, like, please, homie. You must understand.
You revoked your Scotian card. You can just be Nova now.
You can just be
I
Nova
can't
now.
Just be new. No! No!
I was not expecting this today, but here we are.
No, you don't understand. You don't understand. I haven't like my dad has a kilt. Okay.
Listen. I'm related to Robert the Bruce, so like.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, like I can't get any more Scottish than that.
You could be from New Scotland. I don't fucking know.
Well,
Sorry.
my grandma's like first generation immigrant from Scotland to Canada, so.
Yeah.
Where was Granny from?
What?
Where was she from? Like in Scotland?
Fuck, I think it was Glasgow.
Well, for Glasgow's enough of a location, I guess.
I don't remember the specific city. I'd have to ask.
Yeah, play. I'd be like, I mean, fair enough. But like, I mean, if she's Glaswegian, good. At least you're from a fucking cool place.
Or I could just stalk her Facebook.
Oh. Obviously, don't like reveal any government names. Or anything
No.
like that.
No. It's. Don't worry. Colston.
Do you think we can call Sanguinius a diva because he has a cheetah print cloak?
No, he's glam rocker.
Yes, she was from Glasgow. She was from Glasgow. She went to Colston Secondary School.
Like, who is this? Who is this diva?
What was that, What was that, Socialist?
Is that Colston with a U?
Colston with a Colston.
I feel like Sanguinius would make an excellent drag queen.
It's Colston there, Socialist.
The silence.
Yep, no, I got it. Let's see here.
Do you think Fulgrim would be a chaperone stan?
Ooh! Hey, your Granny was from a rough neck of the woods, by the way. No wonder she got out.
The silence, and then just ignoring and moving on.
It
tells me everything I need to know.
Well, like, my grandma is like, she's got the accent, she's got the mannerism, this lady is like, if you didn't know her any better, she's hiding a claymore up the kilt.
She's basically in the same neck of the woods as my dad.
As she should.
Yeah, like, I mean, she's near Milton and Springburn, so she's basically from the same neck of the woods as my dad. It's a rough area of the city she grew up in, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, man.
She moved after she had my uncle.
Ah.
Yeah.
I got you.
She had my first uncle, then my mom, then my second uncle, and then she moved to Canada with her, my mom and her two brothers, and then she had her three other daughters after that. My grandma got busy.
No, I mean, like, I mean, I don't like to judge. I mean, like, I mean, my dad, like, you had about 6 or 7, like, your brothers and sisters growing up. You know? And then there's the drama surrounding my paternal grandfather, for fuck's sake.
The fuck happened with your?
What, you didn't hear about that one? That went viral on TikTok.
Oh, that one, yeah, like the one where your dad's like, I have a brother. Oh shit, that's great. I have 2 brothers. What?
Yeah,
I
by the way,
remember
the
that.
sibling pod total is now 7.
Oh!
Yeah, including an auntie.
Your granddad got around. Holy shit.
No, legitimately, no love lost on that man. Like no love wasted on that man. He was not liked by any of those kids, and he just kept going at it well into his dying days. I actually have 2 uncles that are my junior. They're younger than me.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah, basically, basically he just continued doing that. He refused to use condoms or do contraception of any kind, or be there for his kids, and didn't get vaccinated, and died apparently of complications related to COVID, and nobody mourned him.
Shit.
Well, I suppose that's a little too much to share, honestly. In public, but either way, regardless of that, though, all of his kids are legends. It seems like all really, really sound amazing people. Especially the folk that apparently grew up just near my dad that went to a whole bunch as well. Apparently, but my dad is so slowly, gradually getting to know people, which is nice. You know, but we're just it's a lot of pain to navigate. So folk are just taking time. It's delicate.
My family's very tight knit. I grew up in a very tight knit family. But the funniest thing that a lot of people learn about me and my family is that my dad's side of the family is exiles from France.
Oh,
fuck the French.
We don't know what they were exiled for, but it was probably stealing. But yeah, so we got French in us, we got pure-blooded France, we got pure-blood Scotland, and it's all into me and my brother, and our hatred for the British is massive, even though a lot of my friends are British.
A living testament to the old alliance. I mean, historically, Scotland and France were major allies and have been. It's the longest-standing European alliance in history, 500 years and going.
Stares it across the river from each other. It's like, "Oi! I need some supplies." Oh,
no problem, mon ami. I get it too fast. Thanks, I'll send you some whiskey for Christmas.
Do not worry, mon ami. You shall receive the best supplies that the French can give you. You know, that explains why Canada has so many war crimes under its belt. We're made up of the UK and the French. The hatred we feel for everything.
I mean, at least there's still enough of a hatred of Britishness left in the Quebecois. Even though it's masked with an absolutely absurd level of francophilia.
Yo, quick question to Vic, because they live in Nova Scotia. What's the tolerance rate on British? Low.
Very low. Well, the thing is here we have a pretty big French population because of Acadians.
Quick thing to my listeners and subscribers and followers from Britain and everything. We love you very much. We just hate your government.
No, stop lying. Oh. Yeah, let's be nice to the British. Yeah. I can't do that personally.
It's my fervent belief that being British is a political and nationalistic choice.
Yeah, why didn't you choose to be born somewhere else? Why? I'm sorry.
Why?
I keep getting this girl on my For You page. I don't know where she's from.
God, so many continents to choose from.
Pack another Ordar.
God, so many continents to choose from, and you choose the fucking island.
It's let's pack another customer's order, and it's this Chinese restaurant. I don't know where it is. I think she says it's in Glasgow. So I'm sorry. I'm kind of shitting on Scottish people. That food looks disgusting. She comes on my For You page every now and then. She's like, "Welcome to another customer's order. I'll get your box." No, have you not seen it? It's like a Becca's box, and it's like it's
think I know what you
really.
mean. Do you mean by any chance like Glasgow Gems on TikTok?
Maybe, I don't know, but all I see is let's pack another customer's order.
Oh no, a different person.
I left to take a phone call and came back, and you're still talking about Scotland.
Well, we've actually looped back around.
We looped back around.
Actually, I have British friends. I don't actually hate the British. It's just a funny joke, I think.
I'm fairly certain that I'm French and British. Wait, no wonder I hate myself so much.
Yeah,
I
it's
live
like
in
the
the United
internal.
Kingdom and I don't have a choice.
Oh no, you want to talk about bad genetics? I'm Irish and Russian. I was built to have alcoholism.
We weren't talking genetics necessarily.
I have a solution to
I
all
think
of
you
our
just want an
problems.
excuse.
I have a solution to all of our problems. We take all of our fan bases, we take ourselves, we grab a hood guard, we all buy an island nation. We all live there.
Oh fuck yeah, let's do it.
We separate into clans.
Oh no, now this is where you've lost me. This is where everything goes wrong.
You had me and then you lost me.
We shall become the Bionicles of Matanui.
I remember the clan system in Modern Warfare, in original Modern Warfare. I'm not doing this again.
And with that, I am out to go and find dinner. I love you all. Talk to
Love
you
you
later.
too, socialist.
Goodbye and good night.
I had to make the idea horrible. I had to.
Oh god, you had.
Everyone's like, yeah, no, this island idea sounds great. And I'm like, how do I ruin this? I got it, Matanui.
Yeah, we voluntarily separated ourselves. Great.
And like the
I hope you
mole
guys know
fuck I
that
am, I'll live on the
I
ground.
currently have my doc that I'm working on for school split screened with the Celestine Joy toy. I need it. Oh, she's so cool.
Yo,
With
chat,
it.
someone
I think you
buy.
can make an Ephraim Stern. No.
Someone
that's
buy
scary.
this thirsty girl some fucking Celestine Gatorade.
I need the Celestine. No, I want an Ephraim Stern Joy toy. Like, they need to do more sisters. Like, I feel like the Ephraim Stern one would be so cool because she's so cool. I love her so much.
You know what they need to do for a Joy toy? I want Arimon. Give me my
Isn't
set.
there? I thought there was.
Is there an Arimon Joy toy?
I think there's a Thousand Sun Sorcerer.
I thought there was an Armin one. I'm sorry, I always say Armin
it's
because
classic.
I think of the
It's
Armin.
classic Arimon. It's classic. It's 30K version.
Wait, you have one. You have one, so stop complaining.
No, I want modern 40K. I love both of his designs.
But have you seen how little sisters stuff there is?
Have you seen how little Thousand Sun stuff there is?
I request a hug.
I could make a really mean joke about how the Thousand Suns are all actually dead, but I'm not gonna do
I'm
that
dead
'cause I
inside!
feel-
You're not insulting me further. Also, hi, Shadow. You okay, buddy?
I request a hug. It was a shit show, as I expected.
What?
He went and voted today.
Oh,
And I had to
God.
ride with my Republican mother, who proceeded to get mad about a addition to the New York State Constitution about more protection against discrimination.
Oh, I'm
that was
very
specifically
sorry.
targeted at helping disabled and gay people.
Let me guess.
Oh.
Let me guess. Your argument was they already have enough protections.
Yeah, it wasn't doing anything for women.
What?
Here's a virtual hug. I'm giving you the biggest virtual hug ever. I'm sorry. I don't know how I don't think I could cope with that. I love my mom so much.
I don't talk.
There's only so much love you can have for somebody before you have to accept.
Yeah.
Shit's never changing.
I'm sorry, dude.
And then I got the fun bit of hearing her listening at Trump talk about getting rid of Obamacare. Yeah, it was a fun car ride.
Man,
What
this
state are you
Fox of
voting in,
matches.
if you don't mind me asking?
I'm in New York. Like, I just don't get it. I really don't.
I'm sorry, homie.
So, any 40k questions anyone want to ask?
Yes, actually. What character has the most depressing backstory but still manages to keep a smile on their face outside of Kaiser's Kane?
Jurgen?
Celestine.
Oh.
She's hot and sexy and she's so
Oh,
cool.
that's ooh.
Insert
Well, she's
psychic
also like,
blank
she
here.
keeps dying.
I feel like I want to give you a valid okay to that, but at the same time, it's...
Let me explain to you why Celestine is a valid option.
No,
Okay.
I get why she's a valid option. I do, but at the same time, like, I don't know if she counts, because technically, unlike everyone else, she can keep coming back from it.
Yeah, but she has to reckon with her own self-guilt every time.
No.
And it does actually hold like a pretty big weight on her.
Mm-hmm.
But she continues fighting despite all the hardship that she faces, and every single time she's able to bounce back and be like, y'all need help and I got y'all.
So someone said like Mortarion
She's
has
in a
a sad
lesbian
backstory?
relationship.
Someone just said like Mortarion? I'm like, no, Mortarion has a sad backstory, but here's the thing. He brought that upon himself.
There's no... I could see an angle for Jagatai Khan. I could see an angle for Vulcan. I could see an angle for a couple of people. Mortarion is on the same list as fucking Conrad Curtis. Like,
he made his bed and lied in it. The difference is that Mortarion always had a choice. Conrad Curtis didn't.
Like, as much as Conrad Curtis not having that choice really sucked for him and just cemented him as one of those ouch categories, he still could have maybe toned it down a little bit.
What is the weirdest character in 40k? Oh fuck.
Oh gods.
If we're going with non-canon, it's Jacques Draco.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll agree with you on that one. Canon?
Canon-wise, it's like the main character from Outcast Dead.
Yeah.
I was... yeah.
Is the Shard of the Void Dragon the Omnissiah? Yes. Yes.
That's a whole shit show in of itself. I don't
Mechanicus,
think I have the brain power for
the
it.
Mechanicus worships a goddamn Catan. Let that sink in.
The tech wizards worship. No, the tech magicians worship a Catan. That's my favorite fact now. I know all the tech.
I would also like to point out real quick that the Mechanicus is exactly what happens when you give a nerd too little social interaction.
No, that's what happens when you tell a nerd he's a magician.
Yes, I am a nerd, Bookworm. I'm studious from my cerebral cortex to my gluteus.
The gluteus maximus.
I aced my college entrance exam.
I feel like going and clicking on your TikTok profile again to go watch the video that Logan freaking reposted that I saw with the "What armies do you play?" I could actually go to my store because that's the same vibe I got off of that statement. It's the exact same vibe.
Who, me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I know.
That was the exact same vibe, and I loved it.
Listen, I play armies that get me shoved into lockers, okay?
Listen, boss, it's okay.
I play the cool girl armies.
It's okay. If I could build an army and play it, I'd be getting slammed headfirst right next to you.
Well, it's because I play Black Legion, Ultramarines, and Thousand Suns. So I'm not doing myself any favors.
My homebrew chapter uses Death Watch rules. No one's gonna like me. I don't win. I lose very hard. Right side, I can do a lot of different things with it eventually. But as I've stated before, I have to find somebody
Can you tell me more about that Catan worship? It's It's not that deep. It's not that deep. The Omnissiah is just the Void Dragon.
It's just a little shit show conundrum that we can blame Ems for.
Yeah. Asriel's like helmet wings keep coming off because they're technically like not. I'm talking about the Joy Toy I have, because it's technically not like glued in, and I'm honestly thinking of just super gluing the one that keeps falling off in, so I don't lose it. I'm never gonna. The thing is like I'm never gonna take the wings off.
Do it, just glue it.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's scary.
Grab that Gorilla Glue, put it on a toothpick, slather the slot, and go stick. Call it a day.
Slather the slot. Hey
Yeah.
yo.
Listen, anyone who's ever had to glue a tiny piece back in knows exactly what I'm talking about. You gotta coat the inside of that thing.
Are y'all like ignoring what I just said on purpose?
I'm running through it because I'm not getting into that right now with my sus brain.
I couldn't hear anything over the arguing. What did you say?
I
It's not
said
arguing.
Fulgrim can slather my slot anytime he wants.
You see, everyone, Vic is what we describe as lesbian. And I do not know... I do not know...
Somehow get the okay.
I don't know what categories Fulgrim fits into.
He's literally a Slanesh worshiper. He can be a woman if he wants.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'm gonna, you know.
Okay, so it's strictly demon Fulgrim.
Yeah, he's a pretty boy with the wrist flick and everything.
Okay, got
He's
it.
like, oh my god.
Yeah, Vic gets it.
Calzin, I'm gonna remind you, we're all chaos. Like most of us are. Like I'm a chaos worshiper in this chat. Like my.
Oh no, I joke about Fulgrim. I am fully loyal to the God Emperor. I am a sister of battle at heart.
Thousand Sons, Black Legion, World Eaters. I can't get any more heretical.
I worship
Don't lump me in with you, filthy heretics. I play Dark Angels and Sisters. I'm as loyal as they come.
Mud hole stomped in their ass.
Why does every woman I seem to meet have freakish kinks? That's the thing. Everyone has freakish kinks. You don't want to know. You don't want to know what's on my search history.
Anyways, I am a lesbian, so
that's. I was gonna say that usually has its own set of problems, but then I remembered a lot of non-binary ace people have it way more degenerate.
A girl can't even joke about wanting to have sex with a weird demon prince.
Without someone taking it wrong.
Exactly. I thought you were a lesbian. Okay.
Listen, you should hear some of my ace friends. They say some out-of-pocket shit, and I just look at them and I go, I thought you were repulsed by the idea of this. And then I hear the words, but I can fix them. That
And I need to remind you guys, I literally sent an email to GW Corporate about Hot Primarch Calendar.
Yeah,
okay.
Listen, I'm straight. I'm down with that. I'm down with that. I'm down with the Muscle Man calendar of the Primarchs.
I will read the email out loud to chat again if need be.
Does chat want it?
Does chat want to know the literal email that was sent to GW?
You know what? You know what? Let's ask this now. You all want to hear the letter that Vic sent to fucking GW about a pinup calendar for Space Marines?
No, Primarchs.
Primarchs. Very
Primarchs
specifically Primarchs.
This means a pinup calendar that would include Lionel Johnson, Fulgrim, Perturabo, Jagatai Khan, Lehman Russ, Rogel Dor, Conrad Kurz.
Well, not really, because there's only
Vulcan. Oh, we would double up. There would be doubling up on days. Don't worry.
Okay, good. We need to make sure everyone's included.
Don't worry. The Sanguinius will have his own page. Horus will have his own page.
Fulgrim will have his own page.
Lehman Russ and Lionel Johnson will be sharing a page.
I need. Hold on. I need.
What's the consensus?
I have a request.
Yes.
Goemon has to be sitting on a desk.
Yes. Yes.
That's my one request.
Is he gonna be doing his taxes?
Yes.
Yeah, like you gotta have a sexy tax man.
Does chat want the email?
They're saying yes.
Okay, read it out.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
You read it out, I'll be right back.
Okay, so
before you read it, I have a solution. we're gonna come out with a new 18-month-long calendar.
I was just thinking double up and we put individuals who have slugged the fuck out of each other trying to outdo each other in sexiness, like Perturabo and Dorn on the same page. Or Ferris Manus and Fulgrim on the same page.
No, Fulgrim deserves his own page.
No, we want to drive it home that he's Pretty Boy. By
Yeah,
comparing
that's what
him to
he-
Ferris.
Why are you hating on Ferris like that? He's so.
I'm not hating on Ferris. We're gonna show how rugged Ferris is at the same time.
Okay, read the email for chat.
To whom this may concern, hello. I was pondering looking at your 2025 calendar. I know that you're trying to speak to a female audience and realized a hot Primarch calendar is your best bet. Just look at Call of Duty. Women love hot men. Thanks, Victoria. And that was an official email sent to the official GW corporate email.
Will you
That
see what
short-
chats say? Are any of you guys on any of the chats right now?
Yeah, I'm on. I have Twitch and I did have YouTube open, but I left my PC when I voted, so I think the channel closed. So let's pull up YouTube chat. Will it load YouTube chat though? Sometimes I have to freaking reload this a couple times because YouTube does not like me in Opera GX. For whatever reason. There we go. Bobby G needs to look like a sexy school teacher.
Yes.
Vic, you are crazy and a genius at the same time.
Thank you. The people understand me.
Corvus
Follow
needs
my
to
TikTok
look like
at
a goth
Sapphires
daddy.
with 1P.
Goth daddy.
Wait, what did they say? No, your mic completely cut out.
Corvus needs to look like a goth daddy.
Yes. No, him and Conrad can share a page and they can like.
Yeah,
be, like,
yeah, that's what I was
emo
gonna say.
with
It's
each
like
other.
we're gonna see who can out emo the other.
They can.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I need
so
to know what else are they saying. I hope everyone knows that I'm a genius.
SG Wonder on Twitch said I want one now.
Great.
YouTube, LGBT people understand each other by night too. Listen, I don't know where I fall on that spectrum. I just know it takes a lot to get into somebody, but women. Women.
If y'all like those ideas, follow my TikTok at Star Sapphires with 1P. Yes, it's a Green Lantern reference. Yes,
They
I'm
need
a
to be in
lesbian.
Yo, Nikki, I like that one. Hold on. Nikki
Corvus-
Williams on YouTube said they need to be in a karaoke battle of emo songs.
Yes.
No. Yes to the emo songs, but Corvus also needs to be doing his best impression of Ronnie Radke.
No.
I think everyone should also email GW Corporate saying that they want the Hot Primarch calendar so that we can truly be heard. In 2026, it can happen.
I will post the exact message into the Discord.
No, I would be
if
careful.
people want so that
Okay,
they can...
do the email, but I don't know if the picture is my email visible in the picture.
No. I'm just typing the message out word for word.
Oh, okay.
And I'll be putting it
okay.
there for people to copy and paste into their own email. I will make sure that y'all have access to it. Don't worry. The semi-hetero guy has you.
Thank you. Just please don't dox my
No,
email
that's
account.
why I specifically ignored everything above to whom it may concern and below thanks Victoria.
Thank you.
Pretzel sticks.
I worked in a corporate job. Isn't Conrad and Corvus goth and emo? Yes, that's why they have the karaoke. It's
They're
What I missed?
Tonight will be the night that I fall
What-
for
Oh,
him.
you peeked there for a second, Vic.
What I miss?
So we were discussing which Primarchs are stuck together in the calendar, like Corvus and Conrad, Dorn and Perturabo, leaving Russ and Lionel Johnson. You have Ferris Manus and Fulgrim, specifically highlighting how pretty boy Fulgrim is, while how rugged Ferris is. You know, highlighting the both of them, but a lot of gay tension in that single page.
Sir, they're related?
That does not stop people. You know this.
I don't want to play into it.
Too late. that. We all know this.
How about both of them like working the forge?
Yeah. When two pretty half-naked men are having strong eye contact while swinging hammers or their fists,
Have you not heard the concept of Wincest?
oh god, don't, please don't. I have, oh god. I was thinking Sanguinius with an apron and that's it. Sanguinius has an apron on, offering you a breakfast in bed. That's his calendar page.
He's got like that stereotypical like anime girl. You wake up, you see them above you.
Yeah, and he's got like this apron that's just a little too small for him, so his shoulders and chest like really strike out, and it cuts off just above the waist to tease everyone.
Sorry, y'all.
For
My
what?
brother is continuously talking about Black Ops 6, so I'm sorry if you can hear it on the mic.
No,
That's why I keep
we can't
muting
hear.
myself.
We can't. I couldn't hear him.
Okay, good. I get like worried. He's like, "This campaign, Victoria, it's crazy," and I'm like, "Cool." He's like peeking back in again.
Oh, okay. See, that's a healthy sibling relationship.
He actually got me the Ravenwing Dark Talon for my birthday.
Oh my gods, that's adorable.
I know. I ordered it and everything, and I picked it up and everything. He gave me his credit card, and I basically did everything, but it was great.
I know you want something for your birthday, so here, take my credit card.
Well, no, he was like, I don't know how to do this. I don't know what you're looking for. Because, like, the GW website's kind of weird.
Yeah, I know you want something. I just don't know. Here. I'm incredibly gay for Sanguinius.
Yeah, I was about to say, chat, everyone's gay for Sanguinius.
Also, boss, I have
not.
to say I'm sorry. I plugged my TikTok while we were talking about it because I was like, y'all don't understand how unhinged I am. I had to plug.
I
so the
plugged
people
you
know.
myself. Why
I was
are
about
you
to say,
apologizing?
It's why I just rolled with you saying it. It just said, yeah, so I'll just copy the words of your email that people can say it themselves
Victoria,
in an email to GW.
Victoria, you do not understand how much I plug Hood, you, and all my other friends.
Yeah, true.
Welcome to being a part of my group, where I'm like, no, I know what it's like being a small creator. I know what it's like. Send fucking love their way. They're infinitely smarter and more talented than I am.
Small creator.
I don't know
Hey,
how.
just stop putting yourself down in an effort to praise your friends.
I want my friends
Yeah,
to
you
feel
gotta
confident.
stop doing that, my homie.
I want my friends to feel confident.
Yeah, you don't have to put yourself
I
down in
managed
order
to
to
highlight
do that.
your intelligence on Warhammer and ability to break it down without putting myself down to people.
It's
I
not
want to get
intelligence,
into the
it's
hobby.
autism. It's the equivalent of liking trains too much.
Excuse me. You don't call me out like that.
You just got that Warhammer autism.
I got that dog in me, you know?
Every man has
Excuse me,
two
sir,
dogs in
just
him.
because we cope
Leaving
with our
Russ
crippling
and
depression anxiety with
Lionel
sci-fi
Johnson.
doesn't mean anything.
I got my pretzel sticks, I'm happy.
Although I think I am gonna dip now because I'm going to pick up my friend because we are going to drink wine and watch the polls as two loser political science majors do on American election night.
Oh boy, I can't wait to either hear that the situation in America doesn't change, or it becomes Nazi Germany.
Well.
So here's something that my
Aiden,
mother
get
may
a
have bet with me
shower.
on the car, by the way, is whether or not we'll have riots. And I'm just like, yep, it's probably gonna happen. I don't know why we're betting on it.
Because it's a safe bet.
Hey, why are you betting on something that is gonna happen one way or another?
I'm not
it's
betting
just
on
gonna be
shit.
I meant rhetorically in my situation with the conversation. I wouldn't ask any of you to bet on it. Some of us live directly in the strike zone, and some of us get affected by said strike zone. Hi, boss.
What?
What?
You get affected by the strike zone. Me and TCOM live in the strike zone.
Could you check to see if this person's good for a bean roll?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Thank you. How would all Primarchs celebrate their birthdays each? I don't know. I don't even think they know when they were born. I'm not putting myself down. You're just putting me on a pedestal because we're friends. Damn right. Who's the best chef among the Primarchs? Gilliman, he actually knows how to cook.
Okay, let's check. No. I want to check the Discord for anything that they have sent.
Brr.
They've been here since the 22nd. Photos of the dogs. Nothing sus across the board.
Well, that's good.
Has posted pictures of their dogs and themselves, and has a clip of you on Halo CE.
Yep, that was today.
That
was funny.
I clicked on it, and all I got was you yelling in my ear. At full volume because Discord.
I'm gonna bring this over so that way everybody can see it. So earlier we were playing Halo. I'll tell you what the Mine of Angron's like.
The best question ever asked.
Like.
My ears. Discord just cranked that up to 100. Ow. If I wanted something that loud in my ear, I would get my dog going, or I'd crank my Spotify up from 10 to 100 real quick. If I felt tired at all, it is gone.
Casually just adding stuff to the throne because why the hell not?
You're tempting fate.
I'm tempting fate again, but like, listen, I won last time, so like, y'all won't empty out the fucking throne again, and I'm making sure that like all my requests are ridiculous as fuck, so that way no one
watch someone go broke to do it.
No one's gonna fucking do it. No one's gonna fucking do it.
Are you forgetting the amount of subs that got tossed in your channel?
Yeah, they're done. They handed a bunch of subs to me. Thank you very much. But like now they're broke. They got nothing. They can't do anything to me. I'm invincible. I am hard rock.
And what if they still decide to throw it at you? Then what?
I cancel the orders and send the money back.
And what if you can't?
One debt to society later.
I don't like this question.
Yeah, like in my case, you can't give me the money back.
That's why I said, what if you can't? What if you backfire and shoot yourself in the foot?
What if you just explode, announcer? You ever thought about that? Like, why don't you just explode?
That's why I'm asking you, like, why are you doing this to yourself? Like,
because like you guys
genuine
say like
concern for you.
Because you're all
like you don't have to keep it full. I promise you. Don't.
Because if I don't put stuff there, you guys are just gonna buy stuff at random for me, and I'm very scared.
No, also, I'll just tag Phoenix.
Yeah, I was about to say if
I don't add stuff myself, you're just gonna at my wife.
Exactly.
Who by the way, put the TV on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and the beanbag chair.
I'll do it too. If you empty out your throne, I will message Phoenix and say, hey, he emptied out the throne. Put stuff back on there.
Listen, a beanbag chair is a great addition for when you want to flop on the floor and not hurt yourself. Fight me.
Beanbag chairs are also amazing for movie night.
Well,
also, I fucked up my other knee, boss. So both my knees are fucked.
Well,
I know that.
Well, I need to end stream. I need to end stream. So.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, everybody. I'm glad that I could keep your minds off of the election for like 3 hours.
Listen, it was enough.
So, just a reminder, Wait for official results. Don't believe anyone who says anyone won. Wait for official results to come in. Remember that a lot of states, their mail-in voting is counted last. In a lot of states. So if you see those numbers, if you see people bitching and whining that there's cheating going on, remember in your own brain that they count mail-in votes last in some states. This isn't a
And
conspiracy.
Also, for some states, it takes several days.
And for some states, it takes several days. Because remember, they're doing it by hand. Which is fucking insane.
And another small thing, remember, you are loved.
Remember, small groups, like 2 to 3 people, have to look after 2 million votes themselves. Take them out, flatten them out, put them through a machine. 2 million. Like, that's kind of number we're looking at here. For just 1 or 2 or 3 people. That's insane. Yeah. Stay calm, take a deep breath, grab yourself some comfort food. Don't leave your house today. Unless you absolutely have to. And after the election, for our LGBTQIA+ folks, take down any flags. Just take them down. From your windows, from your doors, whatever. We don't know what's going to happen. The far right is calling for extreme levels of violence if they lose, and extreme amounts of violence if they win. Take care of yourself, first and foremost. Okay?
Make sure you private stuff.
Make sure you private stuff too. You all stay safe out there. We love you very much. We care for you. And don't stop fighting even if the election does not go your way. Fighting for your rights, fighting for yourself does not begin and end at the ballot box. I love you all, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Good day, everybody.
Bye, guys.